All right, we live, baby.
And we
We
live,
live.
baby.
We on this mug, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Welcome. We live, man. This is the first of many, man. It's at the end of the year, 2023. This is the first of many. You got to mute your yeah. Yeah, we this the first of many, man. We doing this, man. A wrap up of 2023. We're gonna start this podcast stuff, man, and this streaming thing, another avenue for us to come together, man, and do this, reach out to each other, touch on topics, man. We are the culture, man. We are the culture. We might as well touch and react to the culture. And then it's just a lot of things we could do, man. A lot of takes we could touch on, man. What's up, O? But what I want to do now, man, is go around the room, man, and we can introduce ourselves, and y'all can introduce ourselves to whoever watching. Because y'all be mindful that whether or not somebody's watching now, this is live on YouTube, and it's going to be live forever, so people can go back and watch this. So, yeah, y'all be mindful and let them know who you are, man. Kay, starting with you. We're gonna start up top.
What's happening, bro? I'm Kay. Some people call me Floss, some people call me Camouflage, or whatever. I'm saying I'm from Oklahoma. Out here in California, been doing my thing for like half my life. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm here with my boy and supporting my boy. We're gonna build this thing from ground up, and you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, we get big out this jump. But yeah, let's make it happen.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Bird, we go with you.
I don't know what to say.
Right.
Shit. What am I supposed to say?
Who are you? What's your name?
I'm Birdman from the city. Montebello, normally, Altadena, finest originally. Living Las Vegas, Nevada now for 10 years. Business owner. Brother to everybody on the stage right now.
Okay.
That's me.
Yeah. If you fall out the chat too, Kay, I say you fell out the stream. If anybody want to join the stream, the link to join the stream is actually in the chat. So in the comment section. So if you go in the comment section, you hit the chat, you can join the stream and I'll add you. All right, O.
What up? I'm Big O. That's what they call me. Short for Amari. I'm originally from Vegas, but been out here in Cali for the longest. Just in support of here, of all my gents right here. What up, everybody?
Yeah.
What up?
NHL, what's up?
NHL, here to support the platform. Everybody that's on this motherfucker, I appreciate y'all, man. Let's rock it.
Yeah. Man, okay. I'm Weiss, man, and also called Antron, known as Antron, man. Just here, man, trying to do something different, man, trying to do something new, being into hip hop, use my words in that area. And now I've always been a good communicator. I feel like being able to use my words. So I want to do it in a different form. I feel like I'm getting older now. So I want to use different avenues and different ways of communicating, to use my words. And I feel like this is a different avenue, man, a different platform. Mute yourself if you're talking in the background. Mute yourself, yeah. This is a different avenue for us to use to, just talk and communicate, man, and come together. Sometimes we so far that we can't really get together all the time. Well, we can get together on this stream, man, and talk, and then just kick it as homies, man. It ain't nothing serious. We're gonna have fun, react to shit, talk about some real life shit, talk about some fun shit. We're gonna have different topics going on, whether it's relationship topics, men shit, women shit, call each other out on shit. We're gonna tapping into what's going on in the industry, what's online, give our little takes on that, man, and just have fun with this shit, man, and use this shit as therapy, you know what I mean? And then sometimes, man, when we have fun and we communicate together as homies, sometimes that shit be enough to get other people through their day. I mean, and they can see us and then feel like they one of our homies, and they can tap into that shit and that make them feel good. Because a lot of people don't have these avenues, and a lot of people don't have homies. You know what I mean? So we can't get together in person sometime, but we can do this shit. You know what I mean? And then eventually we gonna grow, and we gonna have this podcast in a physical form, and we gonna be sitting down, and we gonna touch on topics in that way. But man, this shit gonna grow,
cool, man. Sit around the table and chop it up. That'd be real cool.
That's what the plan is, man, because I feel like we need this, and we can start this ourselves, bro. As black men, young black men, let's do this shit ourselves. We ain't gotta wait for nobody, man. Now it's like the technology is there for us. There's no excuses now. So let's use this shit, man, to our advantage, and let's grow with this shit, and let's use this shit to help us. You know what I mean? And if we make a dollar or no dollar from this shit, I promise you it's gonna help us. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
No,
That's it, man. I appreciate y'all. Go ahead.
No. Main reason I like it is because this is a platform to where our sons seeing us do it, our sons seeing us see how we interact and how we communicate, and going forward they can vibe with it and go on and go forth with it.
Oh yeah, man. My kids used to be watching. I know all of our kids. They sit and watch other kids play with toys and shit. Yeah, I mean, and they watch all these other YouTube videos and stuff. I've been telling my kids for years, once y'all start your own thing, y'all watch it. That's all y'all watching. They ain't watching TV. They watching other kids play with toys, or they're watching other kids play video games against somebody else while being monetized. All these YouTubers and stuff like Kai Cenat and all these other people, that's how they got rich, man. And it's like, ain't no difference. They did that in their room. So ain't no difference. They can't do it. But sometimes you got to be that they got to see you do it. You know what I mean?
You got to be that catalyst.
Yeah. So, but I think I've been talking to them. I had Aiden sitting down and I had him playing with his toys, and I let him see the video of it, and he got excited. So he kind of into it now. So that's another avenue I want to tap in with him, because he be watching Ryan's Playhouse and all that and stuff like that. And bro, a lot of times you don't even understand how much stuff you got in your possession to make that happen. But you got to kind of push them to do it, just like sports. You got to push them. You know what I mean?
Already.
Anyway, man, how was y'all Christmas? Everybody had a good Christmas?
You know what I was doing all day?
What was that?
I was tipping.
Oh,
I was outside. I was low riding all Christmas Eve, all Christmas Day. I went to my sister's house, got something to eat, and went right back outside. And I was in the streets.
Hell yeah. What kind of Lolo you got?
It's a 94 Fleetwood Brougham.
Yeah, that's hard, man. I wish you had a picture. You sent a picture in there. And just so y'all know, if anything y'all want to like send or react to that we can post or show, if you send it to me in the inbox of my Instagram or something, I can pull it up and the people can see it. So if you do have your car or whatever, even in the background, if you get off of this, if you send it to my inbox, my Instagram, I can show the people and we can look at it and react to it. You know what I mean? But I think that is hard though. I saw the picture. That shit hard, bro. So was it a Christmas gift? Oh, he gave it to you.
That was a Christmas gift from Big Bro. Yeah.
That's hard, man.
Ain't it
crazy?
Was like the best
crazy
gift
how
ever
like
got.
our older brothers didn't grew up, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
because it be like
they
what
was
I
the
mean by that
a-holes.
is like, I know we probably all like beef with our older brothers. Like I know I beef with mine. Like me and my brother used to fight like a motherfucker. But now it's like just seeing them older and how they react and how they do different shit. It's like, damn, you really a big brother, huh? Like,
really now they actually big brothers now. Yeah.
That's
it feel good too though when they the big brother. Cause I was tired of being a little big brother, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be in my position too. You know?
Hell yeah.
But yeah, man, it was pretty cool.
Y'all lucky. I gotta be
whoever got that background, you gotta mute your background. Somebody got a replay in the background. Somebody playing something in the background.
I can hear it.
Either if you playing it on the speaker.
But what was you saying, Amari?
So I said, y'all lucky. I said, I got to be a big brother all day, every day. I'm the oldest of 14.
14 children?
Yes, sir. My mom and dad.
Your parents didn't have no TV?
Nah.
They ain't had one either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, 14 kids?
Yeah, my mom got 8.
That's a lot of kids,
my
bro.
mom got 8. And my dad got 6.
Yeah, that's great. Oh, so your dad got less than your mom. So your mom was out here. Oh, okay.
No, we just found like 3 or 4 children. No, we just found like 3 kids that my dad had. We just found one. One is 40, the other one 38. Yeah.
You found them.
No, they found him.
Nah, no, I was being funny.
No,
that's a lot of kids, bro.
Hey,
y'all should just be Jehovah's Witness from here on out. Then y'all ain't got to buy no gifts.
we don't do like that anyway.
I'm about to say them niggas ain't getting no gifts. You a new brother. I'm just playing. You a new brother. You ain't get no gifts. My brother. I hugged my brother this year. Love you to death, bro.
Right.
Like you wasn't.
Tell me you got to put his time in.
Yeah, we could rap. We could rap. We could rap together. I mean, but that's the only rapping I got this year.
Man,
y'all niggas
lucky,
man. I ain't got. Well, shoot. If it comes down to like, you know what I'm saying, Trey and Antron, shit, I ain't got no brothers, man. No blood brothers. I only got 2. I only got 2 older sisters. That's it. I'm the youngest.
Okay, that's still a blessing, though, man.
Yeah.
Some people ain't out here with nobody, man. No siblings and no nothing, man. You know what's crazy? I used to always want a sister, but I feel like it would have been bad.
Why so?
Because I feel like I would have probably got on her nerves, and you know how women, they usually slap you in the middle of your back. You ever got slapped in the middle of your back?
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
That's this girl named. Oh, well, if you was outside back in the 90s, like girls used to because you would mess with them and then you would run and then they'll slap you in the middle. They wouldn't catch you, but they'll slap you in the middle of your damn back. And them bitches, that slap felt like a sock. There's this girl named Kalila, man. I'll never forget her. Her name was Kalila, nigga. And she was a little ugly, but almost ugly where she was a little cute. She was big, but she was like a big, not big as in big, wide, but she was like tall and just wasn't nobody about to fuck with her, is what I'm saying. But she was, I don't know, it was like, you know what I mean? I feel like she had a little crush on me. So I used to fuck with her, and when I double dutch, I'd jump in the ropes and fuck up the little ropes and shit, and then I'd do that and shit, and you know, she used to catch me all the time, but she just slapped me in the middle of my back. And I used to, you know, you turn your back in like, and then I turned around. And that slap was hard as fuck. I used to want, and I turned around. I wanted to square with her big ass, but she was big, so I just kept running. I just kept running because she was big.
Hey, you should look her up on Facebook and add her to the chat. I want to hear this. I want to hear from her side.
I think I don't know. Who is that? AB? Who is that? AB? Is that Allen?
Yeah, what up?
What's up with it, man? Turn your TV off.
Who's that? Who's that? The light skinned dude?
Yeah.
Turn the TV off. No,
yeah, this thing come on sound like.
Hey, bro. Hey, wait. Hold on, Antron. Hey, bro, don't be coming in here with the sexy voice on and shit. It's all new there, man.
Hey, he came
talk a little different, cuz like come in here like what up, fellas? But don't come here with that. Hey, how's everybody? With your R&B voice on and shit.
He came in here like
that's just how I talk.
Yeah, that nigga said late night with young whites on the mix. Don't come here with that voice ever again, cuz for real.
Can y'all see me?
That nigga said late night sliding in the DMs.
I don't know if you allowed your.
You gotta turn your camera on.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The way he talking, he sound like he ain't got no shirt on. I don't know if we want him to turn his camera on, cause that nigga sound like he bare chest right now. The way he was talking and shit.
That
nigga said, yeah.
He probably landed on his stomach with his feet up.
I got a shirt on.
I didn't land like this with his feet up.
That nigga said I wore a sleeveless turtleneck on Christmas. God damn.
Hey, that
Alex.
nigga got corduroys on. What you talking about? Nigga got corduroys on.
He on that big ass
With the
scare in his
corduroy
room.
shorts. That nigga got the corduroy shorts on and shit, sitting in that King Abdullah chair. He got that big chair.
Hey, he right at home with that one.
Hey, Michelle probably said 10 minutes. Hey, Alan.
What up?
You got to mute your TV, man.
Oh, you can hear the TV? All right, y'all go upstairs.
We definitely
man.
can hear the TV.
Y'all go upstairs.
All right.
What was you watching? Cause was that
City
Family Empire TV show?
They was watching YouTube.
Okay. See, that's what I was saying. That's all they watch. Hey, City, yes, go to you, man, for Christmas. What you got out for Christmas? Hey, Alan, you can mute your mic. Alan, you can mute your mic until you figure out everything. Until you're ready to come back in. All right.
Y'all still can't see me?
Now, what you say, man?
Nah.
What I get for Christmas?
Hey, tell me.
Did you allow when you join the stream? Did you allow you got to allow mic access and mic and camera access?
Yeah, I know.
Try to go back out and come back in. And I don't know what happened. Then.
All right.
It looks like he's doing to a laptop because he got a computer screen.
Oh, you on the computer?
I'm on a laptop.
Oh,
yeah.
try it on your
showing
phone,
a picture of a laptop.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Okay.
What a laptop at? What a laptop.
That nigga was serious.
Cuz really got the sleeves up.
Oh,
That's
shit. That nigga really had the sleeves up.
Okay.
That nigga hot and cold at the same time.
I think you got an earpiece in. Oh, nigga. You got your earphones.
Hey, White, that nigga was shivering. He's shivering at the chest or warming himself up at the arms and shit.
Hey, y'all can let him out.
Oh, shit.
All right. Hey, okay. We was talking about we was going through our Christmas and how everything for Christmas. So, City, go ahead, and then we'll go to the bottom.
Now, what you say? What I get for Christmas?
Yeah, how was your Christmas, man? Not even what you get, just how was your Christmas?
Hey, it was a blessing
to
be in a different situation and be happy and just actually grow and thrive. It was a blessing, bro, and I keep it real.
Okay,
that's what's up.
This nigga sound like he narrating some shit.
Hey, that's a real artist right there. That nigga, he know how to talk. That nigga be on stages for real. He know how to get the people. That's for damn sure. Yeah, but I can respect it though. Damn sure was a blessing, man. Everybody on here, we all alive, man. I just seen I think I counted 11 RIPs in the last week of people that I know, female and male. So we all blessed, bro, for real.
Oh,
for real.
That one. I'll receive it.
All right. Oh, did you go?
Yeah, you see even the homegirl. I know all y'all seen old girl too, Dominique from Metro. That was my friend. She passed too. Old Metro worker. But go ahead. I just threw that out there.
No, I saw that. I didn't know her like that, but I saw that, man. Rest in peace to her, for real.
Yeah, she was cool, man. She was real cool.
Yeah, for sure. All right, man. Oh, what was your Christmas, Ray?
My Christmas was
talking to the mic, nigga.
My bad. No. I said mine started a week ago. I mean, a week before Christmas, when I went to go get my youngest son from Georgia, and he with me for the long haul. I got a young one with me, and then my oldest one, I got him for a couple of days. Before Christmas, and I gave them all their gifts, so they was happy about it. But we all come together within the past couple of days and just chilling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
They right here.
Okay. Hell yeah. Yeah. I hear them in the background. I need to sit down.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got no hands.
No.
I need to sit down.
No.
Hey, well, why don't because I know I was wondering who I was hearing in the background. Maybe you should go in the room.
But at the end of the day, my heart is. it's been a long road trying to get my oldest one. But other than that, I'm happy.
Okay. Maybe you should go in. Anybody in the room? In your room? In the rooms?
Yeah.
I can't really hear his background though.
I was telling. Oh no, I hear kids. That's why I was wondering where I heard kids at. I think that's his kids. So I was telling him, you got another room or something to go into, it'd be better. But if not, it's cool. It's cool. All right.
No, I just keep it on mute.
No, it's just okay. But I want you to engage. I want us all engaged. Kay, you talk to us?
Oh shoot. Yeah, this year was just a complete blessing. Like I was able to spend time with true family. Like Tron, you said one of the dopest things I heard this year was family ain't gotta be blood, you know what I'm talking about. And hanging out with y'all this year for Christmas, man, was dope to me. You know what I'm saying? Because really ain't got family like that. I mean, I do, but they all spread out or beefing with each other. So yeah, man, y'all was a highlight of this year. So I'm grateful for that. That's what I'm really grateful for. Other than that, man, shoot, I don't know, hanging out.
Hey man, love it, man. It was a blessing to have you over there, man. Yeah. Sometimes you got to come. Sometimes, a lot of times, we think about what we don't have, and we don't think about what we do have. So,
already
when it's those times, we got to come together. We all family. Everybody on this string, we all family. It don't take blood to make us family.
Hell yeah.
For shit show, we gotta shoot, man. We tend to not focus on what's in front of us, and we focus on, the people that that ain't even really there like that. You know what I'm talking about? But the people that's in front of us, they constantly like checking up on you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see if you're okay every now and then. You heard me? So, man, I'm grateful.
For sure.
Even
Alan,
hung
how
out
was your
with
Christmas?
Alan and his like three Christmas trees.
Alan, you doing the big issue with 3 Christmas trees?
He had 3 Christmas trees.
No, it was more than it was. Alan got more than 3 Christmas trees.
Man,
Alan, he got the Home Alone house, man. He got the Home Alone house, man. How was your Christmas, bro?
It was straight, man. You know who I'm married to, man. So she gonna.
Yeah, she gonna do it up.
I can't wait to get married.
Nah, she do it up every time for every holiday. It don't gotta be a holiday, but she gonna do it up. But how was your Christmas, bro?
It was straight, man. It was straight. I'm glad y'all came through the little get together. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That was a good thing. I'm trying to
that wasn't even a little get together. That was a big get together. That was dope, man.
It was a little more people than the usual, but it still turned out pretty good though.
Minus me.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Them was some ugly ass outfits y'all had on though.
that definitely.
I mean, I wasn't trying to go there. Definitely. I wasn't trying to go there, but
I was waiting.
Y'all was matching.
I was waiting.
Y'all was matching.
I was waiting.
I came in the door on that type of time.
Either you or Tron. Yeah, Tron already let me know when he came in.
I'm like, I came in the door like, oh, y'all jumping niggas.
right.
Oh, y'all
it's the game party. Okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, okay, all right.
I didn't buy my blue flag. You know what I mean? Okay, I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, but the actual,
they made it clear what it was.
Cool. It was cool. I went to work. I went to work, came home. I got off early enough, but like y'all said, man, everything we all blessed, man. We get to see another day. Christmas is, I'm it's all another day, but I do it for the kids and the wife. So, she want the energy, and I just try to bring the energy. But everything is straight.
So that's my next question, man. Like, cause I don't know. This year was like, how do y'all feel about Christmas, bro? Is it like? I feel like y'all probably. I feel like y'all feel a little high. I feel like it ain't exciting as it was, but like, I don't know, man. It's just weird, bro. It's just a weird feeling now, and I kind of want to get more into the like meaning behind Christmas. I be wanting to get more into the like, going to go have my kids touch the people, like having them do like give away food and stuff. Like I want them to really understand.
I think that's
what's going on
next.
In the world. You know what I mean? Because
I think that's next manifesting.
This stuff, I feel like where society has us with holidays, period, not just Christmas, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all that. It's like you don't really celebrate. They got everything about money. It's like Black Friday. Everything is attached to some kind of money thing or some kind of deal or some kind of thing like that. And it's like we're not really in touch with family and that whole aspect of those old feelings of holidays, like that old feeling that you used to get. It don't feel the same.
You want to know
more,
what?
bro.
You want to know why, bro? The grandmas, aunties, they gone. You know what I'm saying? Those are really the glue that held the family together and really made you know, holidays feel like holidays. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of our elders, you know what I'm saying, just gone. So
right,
breaking up a little bit.
Oh, my fault. Did y'all hear?
Okay, you said the old grandmas, aunties really made.
Yeah,
what?
I'm saying like the old, like our elders. You know what I'm saying? Our elders who held the family together. You know what I'm saying? They gone. So they the ones who really made holidays. I feel that made holidays feel like holidays. You know what I'm saying?
Made them holidays. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
that's
I think
for sure, man.
That's what you know what I'm saying. That's why, you know, Thanksgiving, Christmas is like watered down nowadays. You know what I'm saying? People don't really interact with each other. People are always in their phones, looking at each other's phones, like trying to outdo each other by taking pictures, fake pictures, and be like, "Oh, look how happy I am" on social media and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? It's not real. So I mean, that's what I feel.
I agree.
That's real though, because we didn't have phones back then. We used to just be around family.
Yes, sir. So
or you was outside with your cousins and and running around hungry and shit, waiting for the food to get done, type shit, or just playing or whatever. Like
yeah,
you had that
like that though.
Fletcher Johnson. Why didn't you tell me he was back in town?
Yeah, we're gonna take it long. But No, I think yeah. Anybody else want to touch on that?
Yeah, just touch. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, he's talking about touching something else. So I don't know what he's
yeah, man. Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to stay in the camera or stay out the camera. You can't just do that.
Hey,
talking about babe, touch it. Come on, man. We know you're a happy husband, man. You ain't gotta do all that on the camera.
We can hear you.
I know, right?
I said
that nigga said, "Yeah, baby, go on and touch it. Go on and touch it." Like what?
I'm a touch on.
Hey, this is a Christian show, bro. This is a Christian channel, man.
Oh my God!
We talked about this before we started. This is a Christian channel.
All right, for sure.
I tried to talk over. He was like, "Yeah."
This is her computer, and
I'm gonna touch it.
Happened, and it locked up on me. So
okay.
But yeah, it's definitely different with I'll just say for myself, all my family are separated right now. They all in different states. So a lot of things is way different when it comes to getting together. But like y'all said earlier, new family, which is y'all and Michelle's family, they look at me as family now. So but I think we're looking at it as a grown mentality instead of kids now. Like when you're looking at a grown mentality, you automatically know what it is. So I'm teaching my kids. I taught my kids from the jump. We ain't believing in no Santa. We ain't believing in no fairy tales. Like I even tell them about what Christmas really is or what it should be. But they know it's all just for fun and games. It ain't nothing that we really take it serious when it comes to any holiday.
Yeah. We gotta talk to them, man. We try to, like shit. But they know our kids are smart, man. They know, but I think it is important to have them conversations and stuff, man. City, how you feel about it, man?
To keep it real, man, ain't no Santa Claus We pay bills. We do the shit we do every day, man. At the end of the day, I salute what bro just said. I salute what Kay said at the end of the day. I just felt like that with this family shit and where it come from, bro, it just come from you and your soul. That's it. Like, he kept it real. He said, I told my kids we ain't gonna believe in no fairy tales or no bullshit. And I respect that because, nigga, you go to work every day. We deal with these motherfuckers on a daily basis, every day. No matter what your job may be, you still got stress. And then you gotta leave that shit at the job and then come home and then still deal with your family on top of that stress. You hear your woman's problems, hear your kids' problems. So I respect what he said, bro. I respect what you said, bro. Ain't no fairy tales. This is real life. And we the niggas that struggling is trying to make this shit happen for y'all.
Straight up.
Yeah. All right, man. Everybody went over their Christmas. Oh, me, I had a good Christmas, man. A lot of it was just same thing all of us was going through, man, trying to figure out for the kids. At the same time, trying to pay the bill, trying to balance it all, pay the bills, get something special for the kids. And now I think I just focus on. I kind of feel like, man, we gave our kids so much, bro, that it's hard trying to figure out what the hell to get them. Like, it's hard trying to figure out what to get them because it's not about toys no more. You know, these kids, they want the whole little thing. They want the name brand, or they want the electronics. They want the newest whatever it is, and you know, they ask for big gifts. It ain't regular stuff. Like, remember our like Jordans was like, oh, if I can get some Nikes or some Jordans, that's like $120. $100.
That was everything to us back in the day.
$100 shoes back in the days. $125 shoes back in the days.
I wanted something off of East Bay.
Come on, man.
East Bay, man.
Listen,
East Bay, nigga.
We getting Listen, I bought two of my kids some shoes. They taking them back. But I knew, I'm like, just keep the receipt because these niggas is picky. Like, I mean, I know how they get in. And that's why I be like, I'm not really going shopping for them no more. But because the last time I took them shopping, they don't even know what's fly, though. I'm going to be honest. I'm like, bro, I took them to a clothes store. They like, should I get this? Should I get this? But then when I pick a shoe or something, they want to take it back. Now, Junior, but you know they followers too. So Junior, I get him some little Jordans. Jordan 1s, the nice little Jordan 1s, the main little patent leather ones with the white and gold and black. Okay. And then
but you know,
what's up, Nick?
Wait. But just saying though, they daddy didn't know how to dress that good either when I met him.
Hold on, I'm gonna add you, Nick. I gotta drop somebody though, because we only got 6 people.
Hey, you can't get on them like that, bro, because they daddy didn't dress that good either back then.
Nah, man. Nah, I'm to come up there to prep. Fly as fuck. Prep.
When somebody drop, I'll add you. I hear you. I see you, Nick.
Hey, maybe I prep, but that nigga wasn't fly at Montebello.
But you watching though?
He was fly at Lakewood. He was fly at Lakewood.
Look, when I met Cuz, I had to teach him how to get on. Everything he had was shiny when I met him. Everything was shiny.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
When I met Cuz, everything was metallic. Everything had metallic in it.
Was shiny.
Hey, he had his own swag. Can we say that? He had his own swag.
He was going to school.
Nah, man.
I was fly.
That nigga looked like the golden child when I met him.
I remember when you came up there with them one Nikes, nigga. We was at prep, bro. Them motherfuckers was they had a little shine to them, like Marcus said, but you had your own swag with that shit, nigga.
So they had
he definitely was in the field of his own.
I feel like that was a backhanded compliment because I didn't know what you talking about.
They had a little shine to it.
Yeah, like they were shiny.
Hey.
Nah, but on me though. Now, what I was saying was
he used to come in walking pigeon-toed. That nigga ain't even pigeon-toed. That nigga used to come in walking all his tippy toes like this and shit. He ain't even pigeon-toed, bow-legged or nothing. And that nigga used to come in with them new shoes on like that, like.
Nah, he just ain't a fly ass nigga. He was like, oh, this is a real ass nigga to me. But
that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah. But what I was saying was, man, yeah, these kids, man, it's you know, it's a little different. But you know, I just try to get them what I feel like they'll use. So you know, And one thing I did do, I got 8 area in my little 10-year-old. He been asking me for an iPhone for the year. I mean, for a phone period. And I got him a phone. And I was trying to wait to get him a phone because I know how I lost my other sons with the phone. Because you know what they do when they get the phone, they disappear and they go blind. So I was holding it off, but
that is go blind.
Well, I'm holding on.
I'm trying to make sure they can see a little longer.
Yeah, I was trying to say, I'm trying to hold him up. But Brina was like, well, he be in there with the iPad anyway. So I'm like, well, shit.
Yeah, they got
but I'm
anything.
like,
he already got the big screen.
Yeah.
It's hard.
He might not even want the phone. He might not even want the phone. He got the big screen.
Damn.
But it's harder to hide the iPad. It's harder to hide the iPad, so he probably did it less. Now, it's all. I mean, he out there, he in the game. I mean, he using conditioner, lotion, he using whatever he could find. You know what I mean? Y'all know how it be when you young. I mean, y'all never use conditioner. I'm the only nigga that.
Yeah. You might be the only one.
Yeah, you know.
I'm the only one,
bro. You the only.
I'm the only use nigga. Listen. Okay, hold on. Let's be because it's a safe space.
We ain't gonna lie, bro. We on here. Look, just the first time.
Hey,
I never had no
conditioner.
I use conditioner, bro. I use conditioner. I use conditioner now to this day to have my shit popping.
No, I do now.
No.
I do now. I didn't back then.
No, but you don't understand what I'm saying. Hold on. Let's back
up. Bro. You went over your head, bro.
What I'm saying is I use conditioner to get one off. Like, my man.
Yeah.
Oh no, nigga! Hell no, nigga! You crazy? Ain't nobody jacked off to no conditioner.
First of all, I'm mad that you had to go that deep into it. I think we understood what you meant before you said it. Then you said what I'm actually saying is
he put his hair in there.
What I'm trying to get my point across. What I'm saying I use it for is
because they was like, yeah, I use conditioner, so he was talking about his hair.
Yeah. Okay, so
how did this go left so fast?
Hold on. Let me ask y'all a question then. Okay, so conditioner is probably the worst thing I use. Okay,
I know. Nigga,
be honest. I mean, no. You want me to be real? It was a little assy after that. Like,
I don't know how. Nah, okay, man.
No, we good.
Right,
I'm fine. I didn't
this nigga trying to hit us with the Montel Williams, bro. He trying to do it slightly though.
Pause.
He trying to
say,
hey, bro, you was that hot? You was that hot to get one off?
Yeah. Pause. But like, no. No. Pause. But listen, what I'm saying is that's all I had. I was young, long time ago. Long time ago. My question is to y'all, because it's a safe space, right? This is a safe space,
right?
And my niggas, right? Ain't nobody watching. Mm-hmm. Don't nobody know what's going on. Outside of the regular stuff, have y'all used anything other than that to get one on? And be honest, this is
Vaseline.
Wait, how did we?
No. I said the regular.
Hey, I tried one of these before.
Here you go.
Wait, how did we honestly get to this question?
Because it's the question. It's a safe space.
Look, the regular shit is Vaseline.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know if you had to use anything else. That ain't got shit to do with me, bro.
Look. Hold on.
I'm good.
The regular shit is the Vaseline lotion.
This is what I use, man.
Look, conditioner. I'm just playing.
Gun oil, cutting oil for gun oil, nigga. This is what I use.
Hey, bro, look. I don't know if
this will get you right.
This is wild.
Okay.
This will get you right here, man.
Okay, no, hold on. We're gonna ask this question. Okay, Alan, you go.
Yeah, like I said, the regular shit, lotion, baby.
No,
oil.
not the regular shit. What's the worst shit you use?
Fuck the worst shit. You said some weird shit. Here it go, baby. Throw that shit to me.
Oh Lord.
Oh, nigga.
Hey, Harmony.
Oh, no, coconut oil. No, that's cool.
Can you bring me my charger and cord?
That's coconut oil.
That's coconut oil.
Oh no,
I'm just
cool.
fucking
That's
with
cool.
you because you saying to do some shit to get us going.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said what's something outside, but coconut oil was actually cool though. I mean, I don't use it for that. I'm just saying, like, coconut oil is cool. Okay.
Just other than that, just raw dog. You talking about the worst shit? Just raw?
Yeah, it's just raw.
Just raw.
Bro.
Yeah.
Are you just
Raw? What the fuck
just,
you raw chasing? Don't even
just,
get me
just
going.
really,
Like, come on, man. Like you gotta have something. You gotta have Jergens. You gotta have all that good shit there.
Dry ass.
No. Hold on. Okay, let me say this. Hold on. Yeah, let me clear.
Somebody sound like they be taking honey packs and jacking off.
So you out there? Hold on. Radio, Alan. So you that mad? You in there for like getting? Because you really got to be mad at your girl to like just. I ain't even about to get up. You just. I'm mad. I'm about to spit in my hand. or
listen to me.
Or I'm in the bed.
I didn't get that.
She didn't went to sleep on him. She didn't went to sleep on him. Or he in a big chair. You like fuck it. So you just like fuck it. Like I ain't about to get up.
Wait, he had no. Like, wait. Tell me, I'm lost. He had no lube at all.
No, because they got. Go ahead.
You said the worst shit, so that was the worst shit. Just raw dog, just saying.
I mean, but was you married at the time?
Wait, come on. That's too much information.
No, answer the question. Hold on.
Wait. Like you asking me the last time I jacked off. I mean, how far are we going with this? How far are we going with this?
I did not ask you the last time.
Hey man, what the hell? What the hell did I mean? Hey, whoa.
Pause all this shit.
I did not ask you that. I said, was you married? You married?
Hey, this is not about determining one of them LGBTQT ROUSC groups.
No,
okay? This ain't that kind of group. We don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I just asked him.
Don't ask him.
Just say you moonlight. Just say moonlight.
I mean, he been married for some years. Was you married?
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
I was married for a minute too.
Yeah.
Probably is crazy. That nigga said probably.
Most likely, yeah.
Most likely is crazy.
Hey, just because you married, that mean you ain't gonna stop rubbing them.
I mean, what a laptop at?
Hey man, I don't like where this is going.
It's crazy.
I don't like the direction this is going.
We can get out of there.
Marcus, Marcus, I've been said that. Marcus, I've been said that. I don't know how we got here.
We can get out of there if y'all want to, man.
Technical foul on the play.
This was a safe.
Like, bro, I've been knowing y'all this long. I didn't know that information.
Hey, White.
Hey, White.
Hey, go back to that list.
Maybe.
Go back to that list of things that you wrote to talk about.
Okay.
And scratch that one
off.
All right,
I don't want to ask nobody.
Go scratch that one off.
Okay.
Yeah, everything you showed me earlier. Let's run with that.
Pause, bro. Pause.
What you mean? Show me, man. See, man.
Okay.
There's everything you showed me.
So what we gonna do now, man? We're gonna get into some topics, bro. Y'all want to get into some topics?
You know what? I
we talking about Christmas, man.
Okay, you know what I
do want to do? You know what I? Yeah. You know what I do want to do? Okay, so let's go. We're gonna go here, okay? Since we wrapping up 2023 and all, and that shit flew by.
That was the slowest burning year ever.
That shit flew by to me.
Yeah, it was pretty fast.
I agree.
Hey, do y'all feel like 2023 y'all really came back into like maybe a mindset? Okay, you was in survival mode since the pandemic, but then in 2023 you came back into the things that you really wanted to do, things that you missed doing. But in 2020, when the pandemic hit, we had to shut down a lot of shit that we was doing. Like example, like Marcus, how you was doing housework, how you was able to come through, do gardening. That shit shut down. Just like my music. You lived out there in Vegas with me, going through certain shit, and then it was shut down. Just everybody was in here, MTA. And the shit we was doing, we couldn't go to work. Do it feel like now that everybody getting back into their old grooves of where they was before, but also knowing that you got to improve because something like this can happen again?
Definitely got to improve.
You know, Metro never closed, so that shit, I mean, we was working, nigga. I was off because, you know, I ain't fucking with them. but
you definitely got to improve, man. You definitely got to put shit in place now just in case some shit like this happened again?
COVID was a cold ass time, bro. I feel like it was something that happened during COVID, bro. It was some kind of shift in the system, some kind of matrix in the system that kind of like it fuck with us, whether we know it or not. It fuck with us some kind of way. I do feel like that, bro.
That's true.
I do feel like that.
Yeah. That's true. I mean, at least I was blessed to.
Real shit.
All we had to do was work over Zoom, but I still didn't like it because in the line of work I'm in, you know, it's constant communication. So, yeah, it did kind of hurt. But I mean, even though we thrived over it, and a lot of the industry shut down, it still was a blessing to still be able to work, you know, through it, because a lot of people, you know, like a lot of studios shut down, so a lot of the production, everybody went. I mean, it was just crazy. So I don't know. It was just a blessing for me to be able to work through it,
Yeah, a lot. Like you said, your situation and certain people like
I had to hold my phone. My internet was acting stupid.
No, what I'm saying is like a lot of people situations was different. Like maybe the train was still running, buses, different situations. But I feel like that all of us, from at least like our inside intuition, our hustle, our childhood drive and ambitions that give us who we are, that shit got shut down during COVID, and it made us look at life in a different way.
Probably got to get around y'all. Okay. Get around your closer to your Wi-Fi, or turn off anything else that's going on. We can see you, we can hear you sometime, but then it cut off.
Okay, I got you.
Everybody hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Who are you talking to?
Okay. Now I was talking to City. Go ahead, City. Finish what you were saying.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Also, what I was saying is that I feel like a lot of people that just had like maybe that didn't have 9-to-5s at that time, that relied on the hustle, just you being an entrepreneur, certain things like that got hindered. And then when you became part of this system that they call COVID, it's either take a shot, go through certain things and adjust to the new world. I kind of think it fucked us up in a lot of ways, but it made us look at life in a different ways. Like everything that we was raised on, that shit changed us in so many ways. Like you said, Weiss, no matter if we don't look at it in that way or not, it really changed us in a lot of ways, man. It made you look at what was important, who you love, who you care about, or maybe who you what's important going forward. And I'll put it like that.
Yeah. No, it really fucked with us, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just how we come out of that. I feel like that shit's still fucking with us today. We kind of like working out of that shit. I mean,
yeah,
we kind of really working out of that shit. But yeah,
I mean, if you
try to get out of this light.
If you really want to talk, like it really show you that all this shit can really be shut down. Like that was almost light work to where they want to shut shit down. If they really want to shut shit down completely, everything can be done.
Yeah. I seen Lil Duval say today, like who still got the COVID card, the little COVID card that you had to get into all the events with, and that was crazy. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I said
like, we was really like the world ran off that shit. You had to really have that shit. Now today, that shit don't mean nothing, but it really put things in perspective. Like how really important was that shit?
It's like this. To keep it real, I feel like this, bro. On my back end was telling everybody. It feel like when I took that COVID shot, that shit fucked me up, bro. Fucked my lungs up. The shit that I wasn't before. And it's like I wasn't breathing like the same way of going through certain shit. So it's like they made me get it with certain jobs and coming living here in California. That shit was fucked up. But at the same time, it's like, you know what I mean? As us being men, like you in a predicament, bro. I got to take care of this family. I got to do this shit. Then certain jobs don't hire, but certain jobs get more money if you got the COVID shot or you do this type of shit. So it's like, man, that like I keep it real. I would never tell nobody to this day to never take another shot, bro.
I feel that.
Yeah.
And I just keep it real.
I didn't take none of that shit.
Question for y'all though. Y'all best and most memorable moment of 2023, whatever it is.
I didn't take no tough photographs.
Oh.
Can y'all pinpoint in time? I know it's kind of hard. It's like, you know, so much shit happened, but it went by so fast. But like anything that you can pinpoint
What was the question again?
positive. Your best and it's at the screen at both your best and most memorable moment of 2023. Something that was positive, something that you just fuck with, whatever happened. It could be anything small or big, but that was impactful to you. You know what I mean? Of 2023.
I mean, I'll make mine real quick.
All right. What were you saying now? What was it? Your best and most vulnerable moment?
Memorable moment of 2023.
Anything
okay.
that my
was somebody already going? I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Alan going, yeah. Go ahead, Alan.
Anything that they did because they really listening to me when I say, like, just try everything. Like my son, he just had a saxophone concert a couple of weeks ago, or about a week ago. My daughter,
that was his element.
Yeah, my daughter, she doing her sports scene thing. She trying shit. She want to do track now. Anything that they doing, and I'm seeing that they like kind of working their mind. That's the best thing for me.
That's hard. So did you encourage him? He just wanted to do that. That was just something he wanted to do.
Yeah,
I saw that
he just
online.
picked it up. Yeah, he just.
What, he doing the saxophone?
Yeah.
That's hard. That's hard. Okay.
And the funny part about it is, once I got my son, I told him I wanted him to either learn how to play the piano or the drums and learn how to play chess. Just because the majority of those things you can further your career in life, and you know what I mean. You have different avenues to make money with as well, especially when you learn how to do instruments.
Okay. Okay. That's dope, man. Who next? Best and most memorable moment of 2023. Memorable is hard. Memorable moment is hard for me to say, so don't think. Memorable moment. That's a lot of work. Memorable. Yeah. Go ahead,
memorable,
go
bro.
ahead.
Oh, muscle mouth ass nigga.
I feel like if you could say that, I don't feel like a real nigga is supposed to be able to say that good.
If you can say it, you ain't a real nigga. Because you can't say it.
Yeah, most memorable one. Like, you ain't gangster enough if you could say that clear. Like, nigga, where was you at? Where did you learn that?
Hey, nigga, you the one doing all your homework, nigga.
You talk too well for that. You know what I mean?
What's wrong with doing homework?
That's too many M's, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, he said you ain't gangster enough if you did it, but I said that nigga was the one. He was the one doing the homework when we was outside being bad. That nigga came outside after he did his homework.
I mean, somebody got to do their homework.
That nigga came outside after. Cuz was at the library. I was outside selling dope. That nigga was at the library.
And you proud of that?
No.
Yeah.
They didn't say yeah.
That nigga saying yeah.
No, they got kicked out of school and shit. All the homies got kicked out. I had nothing else to do. What the fuck you want me to hang? You want me to hang with the others, nigga?
That's true too.
All the homies got kicked out. I was like, what? I
might as well do it.
Yeah. Well, so I might as well graduate.
I had to learn how to say memorable.
Yeah.
Hey, I had to learn how to say memorable moment.
Hey, he learned in a low school. He learned in a low school and back to big school.
It's most memorable moments. He got most.
I ain't fucking with that most. Like, I'm fucking up on.
You talking about my little homie? You talking about my little midget homie?
I'm fucking up on other school.
You talking about Octavio, my little midget homeboy?
Oh yeah, nah. Y'all know, Mark. Nah. I was talking about the other school you went to. I wasn't talking about the school you went to with us. You know. I ain't gonna tell that story. That's for another episode. That's for another episode, man. I was going up for a layup. It was doctor's orders, nigga. It was doctor's orders. Hey, y'all, I was going up for a layup in PE, and I looked to the side, like, you know how Jordan look away? I looked away. I said, no. I said, no, homie walking. He was walking with the he was walking with the slow kids. Hey,
Me?
you know how they make them hold hands? No, DeMarcus. You know how they make them hold hands? You know how they make him hold hand? He was holding a nigga hand with the helmet on. Like,
hey, hold on. Hey, hold on. I don't want nobody on here to feel bad. I don't want nobody on here to feel bad while he's shooting. Cuz can go back to the 9th grade. Who told on me, cuz, for bringing the pepper spray to school and spraying in there? The little deaf kid that was in the
yeah, the blind nigga. Yeah.
Come on, the blind nigga. Everybody was blind, nigga. He pepper spraying everybody.
Nah, he was deaf. He was deaf. Hey, but this nigga Marcus was walking with the nigga with the helmet on. And look, he tried to tell us, he was like, nigga, I'm the teacher's aide. Nigga, you ain't the teacher's aide.
I was the teacher's aide. I had just had surgery, and I had to go over there because I had to heal.
Ain't never been nobody.
I just had knee surgery.
Class. How you pick out of if you was the ain't nobody picking the slow class for the teacher's aide. I mean, anybody doing that, but yeah.
I didn't pick it; they picked me. I didn't choose the game. The game chose me. You know what I mean?
I know. Man. He was in a low PE class and back in the big PE class. But yeah, man. What was we talking? Okay, man. Boston moments we went to. Okay.
And we said we'll never talk about that though, bro.
Okay, let me get my Let me get my most memorable moment.
You go ahead. I'm next.
2023. Hold on.
I got a lot of topics I want us to touch on. A lot of things tonight, man. Go ahead.
All right, so my most memorable moments was all the shows we did at the beginning of the year, D3, all them spots, K, me and you, and just having Paperboy back on there. Shit me and you had to go through and grow as brothers. A lot of shit, man. Those was my most memorable moments of this year that made me a better man. And I definitely appreciate y'all being in the back and supporting me, or at least let me be a part of the shit that we was building with your album this year and coming back. And I appreciate that shit, bro. And I appreciate everybody that popped up.
Okay, for sure.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Next.
My most memorable I guess my most memorable moments was in business, signing like some major contracts. Like I signed my first contract last year. Well, the beginning of this year, November last year, for this year, and then I signed 2 more after that, but 2 major ones that was like bigger than I'm used to. You know what I'm saying? Much bigger than I'm used to sign for like minimal shit. But signing some big contracts. And kind of get into big leagues with business, with landscaping and shit. And signing 2 contracts that make me over, put me into like the 100 a year club, I guess they say 6 figures or whatever it is. My first time ever, you know what I'm saying? So that shit.
Hell yeah.
And then to start it off with the same contract for next year. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, that was definitely my most memorable, because this is just like, it's still kind of surreal. Like, nigga can hustle it up, but to sign something and they say this is for sure you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that did real big. What was the other part of it? Most memorable, and what was the other?
Best and most memorable. Pretty much the same stuff, man.
Oh yeah, I would say that was it. And then to end the year with a lowrider as a gift. I keep bringing that up.
Oh, yeah.
But that shit shocked the fuck out of me, man. Me and my older brother barely even talk. You know what I'm saying?
So you got your load up? You got your lowrider? Oh, that's what's up. That's dope.
What were you saying, Weiss?
No, I was saying real quick, could you let everybody know what your business is, what you do? Like,
you said what?
I said real quick, let everybody know what it is that you do, like what your business is.
I sell rocks.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. This is you. Listen, don't take your. This is serious. Tell them what you do, man. So
I was about to elaborate on that. I was going to elaborate on that.
Okay.
Nah. I do full on landscaping, dirt, rocks, gravel, pavers, artificial turf, block walls, everything, concrete. So we do contracts for like HOA properties and
shout out your
regular houses and stuff like that. Birdman's Landscaping LLC, baby.
That shit is
That's
hard.
what we do.
And I love the name too. The name is hard too.
Yeah.
He do great work, man. That shit dope. I'm proud of you, man. I
thanks.
be seeing that. I be saying that shit, and I'm like, that shit dope, man. That shit hard. You know, I know where we started and where we came from and what you doing now. And you got young black men out there working and you employing them. That shit is hard, bro. Making your money, not working for nobody, your own boss. That shit is, I salute that. I love that, bro. You know what I mean? When you left a job, you left a job as an employee and became a boss and never looked back and said you're not gonna be an employee. And you became a boss and you're employing young black men too at the same time. And you doing your stuff, bro, and you taking care of your family as a boss. And I just appreciate that. I salute that, bro. You doing your stuff, bro. You doing your stuff.
I appreciate it, big bro.
Yeah. Hell yeah. All right, man.
It's been good. It's been good.
Best and memorable moment. Who else?
Salute.
And Kate, you had one?
Yeah. I got a few actually. Just seeing the big like the game that I helped develop, see on the big screen, you know, we had a esports tournament. We gave away.
Hold on, because a lot of people don't know what you do. What it is you do.
Well, I'm a environmental artist for AMGI Studios. I worked on video games, worked on feature films. So I do stuff like that, but this is my first video game, and for us to like be competing with, first off, we blew Web3 video games out the water, which is Web3 games are pretty much connected to games that's connected to crypto, and we blew them out the water. And this is like we only been in development for 2 years, so for us to be that and then come into Web 2, which is games like and competing with games like Fortnite and other games like other shooter games like Modern Warfare and stuff like that. For us to be competing against them and be shared in the same light, and then drop our game on Epic Games, that was a highlight. And then on top of that, we had our first esports tournament. Then on top of that, they gave me a piece of the company this year. So, you know, so sure, we talking about what is it, financial stability in the future. And I just, you know what I'm saying, like if we ever do sell the company, which is the lowest, say for instance, if we sell the company for $2 billion, I get 1.2 million straight off the bat. So man, just to be a part of something,
man, for real,
as big as that, you know what I'm saying, and me able to reach out, like, you know, to Antron, and you know what I'm saying, my Payboy money, my Payboy music group, you know, folk, you know, and then help me out on the music, man. That's dope, because, you know, later on in the long run, you know, we gonna be able to eat off that. So yeah, man, that's all I want to do is create opportunities, you know, for my peoples, you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, by me being literally the only black person there working there, man, it's like, and they got so much love for me. I mean, that's big for me. You know what I'm talking about? Tron been to the studio once, and you know what I'm saying, they showed him a whole bunch of love. Shoot, he done did the mocap. He done jumped in the mocap stage with me. So, and we did a whole music video of us being hooligans, you know, rabbits. So that shit was pretty fun.
I'm not gonna lie, that like what it's like if you don't, how we don't really come from that world where how he's talking and what he's saying, we can't really fathom it until I went to that studio and I seen it. I'm like, damn, like it sound like, but this nigga is like really around all white people, bro, in a big studio. It's like a real studio for this shit. Like that's what they into. That's what they do. They make video games. They make movies, and the same people that these people then work with Disney and made movies, real movies in the industry. And it's like, it's a real studio where I was amazed. I'm like, damn, okay. Sometimes you hear your homies talking, you don't really know, or you probably like, downplay it or you don't really understand that shit until you go and it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this shit is crazy. Like, I mean, this shit ain't nothing we can really fathom. So this shit is in like North Hollywood somewhere. When I went to the studio, I'm like, I was amazed, bro. It's dope. And they all the people that work with him is dope as fuck. And
yeah, man. They embrace you.
He really doing some big things, man.
Yeah,
he really doing some big things. They buy. Look, this side dope. This side, the company pay for their lunch every day. Like, I'm gonna just get to that. Like, let's get to that. The company buy their lunch every day. Like, I'm like, I paid for my lunch because I didn't know. I didn't bought my lunch. I paid for my lunch, and he like, nigga, you paid for that? I'm like, yeah, nigga, I didn't. Yeah. And he like, nigga, you wasn't supposed to pay. It's free. I'm like, well, why you didn't say that? Nigga, I didn't know. Like, because they got a place.
He was offended.
Yeah,
he was like, nigga, you paid for that. But you know, I'm a nigga. I'm like, so I ain't about that. You know, I got pride.
You gotta let black people know that at the door.
Yeah, come on now. I was mad the whole day about that. I don't care about nothing else. They gotta pay for my lunch. Yeah, but nah, he got some dope shit going, bro. That shit hard as hell, bro. And you know, that shit hard, bro. He doing some big things, man. And then we really dressing up like how they be doing the video, how they make like video games the same way they do Madden 2K when you dress up in the little suits and shit. Everything that's what they really do. That's what we had to do. And we got a video out. We got a video. They haven't dropped it yet, but I want to see, since it's unreleased, maybe if you can get it, bro, and we can play it on the stream, on the next stream or something like that.
You showed me when y'all was the rabbits, right?
Yeah. But I think I might have sent you just some that was. But we had the actual song we did. They shot a video too. It's a lot of songs we did, but yeah, man, he got a lot of dope shit going, man. A lot of dope shit going, bro. And that boy is talented even as a artist and everything. Yeah, what they doing? Like, he don't just do he's in charge of the music and actually designing shit inside the game. So what he's doing is dope, man. Yeah,
good stepdaddy too.
Oh, this nigga.
In there, crazy. Yeah. Hey, so let's talk about that. So what day was that? Was that Valentine's Day or something? Yeah. Was it Valentine's Day?
No. That was actually my birthday.
Oh, on K's birthday, you know, we went out double dating, I mean, with the couples. I mean,
this nigga. Oh my god, bro.
We went double date. We went double dating with the couples, me, Brina, Kay, and Shantae. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think Marcus happened. He apparently he needed something. He like hit her up. He was like, "Hey, I don't know, something Kiara had going on. You know, her daughter had going on. Something ain't good. Look, but it's late at night though. It's late at night. It's late at night. Look, Marcus don't call the phone. He like, this need to be video chat. Like,
oh my god,
I need to see you. I need to look in your eyes when I tell you this. So we out on a date. Look, we all at the ocean on some romantic shit, like, right? And I don't know, maybe in his soul he felt that shit. So
oh my god,
we all at the ocean after dinner. We walking on some romantic shit, double dating, you know, and whatnot. And this nigga Marcus called randomly, like Shantae, like, I mean, just on some random shit. I think he felt it in his soul. This nigga called us.
I feel what in my soul?
I don't know what you felt in your soul, bro. Dang. But listen, Marcus
whatever
called
I felt, I ain't felt it in 15 years, so I ain't felt it.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, listen.
Oh my god.
When Marcus called us, y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh my bad. Oh, when Marcus called us, this nigga had his he was bare chest, shirt off.
Oh,
he was laying on the He was laying on the bed. He was laying on the bed naked. This nigga was naked. That nigga was naked.
No, I wasn't.
He was
Come
naked.
on, man.
Say,
hey, Kay, why he be doing too much, Kay?
Man,
why he gotta be extra, man?
Naked. This nigga said naked.
Naked.
I was nowhere near naked, cuz.
But
I didn't have no shirt on, but I wasn't naked.
That's naked. He said, "You heard about your dad?"
I don't never have no shirt on.
It was like, what y'all?
I don't never have no shirt on in the house.
Yeah.
What y'all?
So anyway, he was naked randomly on Kay's birthday on her new due birthday. He called with his shirt off, video chat. Like, nigga, that ain't no accident. That ain't no accident. You don't accidentally do no shit like that at night. Like, you don't accidentally do no shit like that. Oh, y'all on the date? Oh, y'all out and about? Like, he don't know this nigga's birthday.
All under the moonlight.
Yeah, that's just nah, but he did it. I'm like, nigga, but I know
I was
him,
like,
so
if
I'm
you really
like,
out,
nigga.
hey, I said, if you really out, let me see.
He like, oh, look,
Hey, I was like, if you really
like,
outside, let me see.
he probably seen me like, oh, damn. Yeah,
Man, look.
He knew I knew he was on some bullshit.
Kay the coolest dude she ever talked to. I'm glad they started talking because that's a good dude. So he had my vote from the jump as soon as I found out. And I know he got a daughter the same age as my daughter, so I know with my daughter there, she gonna be protected. She gonna be good because he got a daughter the same age. So that works for me.
For sure.
Brandon, if you
I gotta really put my shirt on, man. I gotta put my shirt on now when I call her though.
Hey, they best friends now. Kayla and
that's
Sierra
what's up. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, as it should be, man. You know, when it all boils down, when you get old enough and you get grown enough, you learn to live and let live. You know what I'm saying? You learn how to figure out your situations and make the best for the people that's more important, which is the kids. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So if Shantae could be with somebody that's gonna be good to her and make her happy, that's all I want. So that way I could do the same thing on my end and the kid could be happy. You know what I mean?
Already.
So that works for me, man. Just remember to send my Christmas present when my daughter come home.
Hey, man,
I accept them all.
That's real grown up shit.
I accept it all.
Yeah.
Send me a video game or something. Shit.
So we talked about. Did everybody go on a 2023 thing?
Nah, I wouldn't go.
Oh, okay. Oh,
and nigga ain't talking.
Oh, can you hear us? Tap it in, man.
Adolf.
That nigga was over there making a plate.
Wait, time out. Who said Adolf, nigga? Time out.
That nigga name was Adolf?
That nigga called him Hitler. That nigga said Adolf Hitler, nigga.
He eating this nigga mouth greasy mouth.
I ain't ate all day.
Hey, he look like that. He remind me of that dude right now. He remind me of that dude that come out with the meat, with the ribs, about to make some busted ribs.
That nigga said, "Come out with the meat." Pause, bro.
Nah,
no,
man, talking about the ribs.
Right there, number one goal of 2020. Oh no, my bad. That's the next question. Hold on. Best and memorable moment. Okay, hold on. Right here. This was the best and most memorable moment of 2023.
Mine was when I became operational manager for CVS, and I'm the only black manager for CVS in 3 districts.
Hell yeah.
Bro, what?
And it's
on for the culture. Put on
all day, but hey, it's the new location they got me at right now on Central Adams, boy. That area is no joke.
Central
Hey,
Adams.
just let them know you know me, nigga. That's my original neighborhood, the Low Bottoms. Just let them know you come from 27th Street.
I had a dude walk out with 6 bottles of Tide, didn't give a fuck, and walked out and say, "Fuck with me."
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I was like, "You got it, boss." You got it.
Sounds about right.
Bro.
Yeah, they're a different breed on that side of town.
Oh, they don't care. They don't care if you're the manager. Yeah. They don't care if you're the owner. They don't care. Call the police.
So what? You right across from the Church's Chicken?
Yep, right across the street from it.
KFC.
Don't ask me how I know about the Church's Chicken, but go ahead.
Right.
The homie said, "Don't ask me how I know about KFC, but go ahead."
I know about the Church's Chicken, yeah. And on the next street on 28, you got on 27, you got the sweet potato pie bakery right there, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know all about it. Go ahead.
Bro. I you know what? It was funny because when I started off, I was in Glendale. I was like, bro, this is too far. They said, all right, well, we're gonna put you on Central Adams. I said the first day I got to Central Adams, I said, can I go back to Glendale, please? I said, hey, the second day I got there, it was about 3 niggas wouldn't grab 3 cases of Hennessy and walk out the back door.
That's crazy.
Man, wait, what time you be there so I can come in there and get something? If y'all ain't stop nobody, I'm about to bring all the homies in there.
Hey, ain't shit we can do about it.
Wow.
You telling the wrong person that, man. I mean, I'm a businessman now, but I'm still, you know, connected to that other world.
Hey, so let's do this. We got all my niggas in here. If there's anything that we want to talk about as men that we know that us 6 that's sitting in this motherfucker right now that we can talk about among us and maybe help somebody else that will listen to this live later.
Hold on. I got topics, man. Hold on. I was just trying to. This was just me going over.
You disappeared. I thought you was gone. I ain't gonna lie. Let me take that back. I thought he was gone.
Oh, I can't go nowhere if I'm not. I had to go pee real quick. I didn't say that.
Cousin gonna keep the show rolling with you or without you.
I know he like.
Hey, that's the capo. What the capo do? The capo gonna always come make sure that shit right, bro. That's it. Okay. That's all I'm trying to say.
No, it's all good. It's all good. As you should, bro. As you should.
And for our next order of business.
So I do want to.
What's the next topic?
So I want to touch on a couple of things, man. You know, let's.
Can I do a little sidebar? Can I do a sidebar?
Yeah.
Like we all family. All right, so look. How do you feel about how do you feel about how I want to know how everybody that's in this motherfucker that's married or may not be been, how do y'all feel about marriage? Like right now in your life, how you feel? Because where I'm at is like where I'm at in my life, it really don't matter like about how I feel. I just maybe want to hear some things that y'all done been through or some other shit. It's like, how do y'all feel about marriage? Where y'all at right now in y'all life? And it's just us, bro. Like you said, we can open up and talk to just us. How do y'all feel?
Nope.
Man, fuck these hoes.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. I fucked up. I should have made the question right. Maybe I'm feeling a lot about marriage right now, and maybe I want to hear about how y'all feel. I understand everybody's shit is up and down. It's the same thing. No matter if you put a ring on a woman or where you at, it's the same thing if you're not. There's no ring there. But how do y'all feel now for those that have put a ring on a woman and move forward? That's what I want to bring to this conversation and ask.
So we're not talking about the younger you at lifetime? We done with that?
Hell no, I'm talking about me right now at 40-something years old.
Can I start with that? Can I start it off?
No.
Whoever wants to. That's why we have our shit. No, it's us.
No, Marcus.
Why? I've been married before.
I didn't say you wasn't, but no, we let the married people go first.
So what I want to say first, though.
Yes, that's what I want to say. I really want to. That's why I keep it real, Marcus. No disrespect to you, bro. You my bro, but I want to hear from the married people their perspective, because what I'm trying to tell y'all is where I'm at in my life is that I want to get married. And y'all not gonna deter me because of certain shit. I want to hear the ups and downs. Maybe some shit I can learn from how to do better.
Marcus, I was just playing. I was being funny.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so hold on. So what? So let me know your. Okay, so hold on. Before you ask this question, what was? Say your question again. Are you ready to get married today, nigga?
Yeah, look at me. Hold on. Look at me. We on live. We gonna do whatever it is. I don't give a fuck who there. I was gonna hit you with some shit, but it's gonna come in this weekend. But I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Like I want to ask people that's been married, like fuck The question is hard because my girl's sitting next to me. It's like it's hard. Like I ain't gonna lie to you.
Wait a minute, time out.
This is gonna make our live popping. Look, listen to me. This is what's gonna make our channel popping because it's gonna be real, bro. Ain't gonna be no sugar coated. Ain't gonna be nobody here. I'm gonna keep that shit with my girl sitting here right on the side of me. It's like, bro, I done did everything. You don't know what I done did, but you gonna find out. It's just like, bro, I'm trying to ask those that's married, like, bro, like, what, like, how is it being married? That's what I'm trying to ask y'all. Fuck that. Fuck the question. For a young nigga that's trying to step into y'all's shoes and from the beginning, how is it for marriage? That's what I'm asking. From the beginning. That's all I'm trying to say. It's not like a nigga know all this shit. How is it?
So hold on. So you got two people that been divorced, right? Or was you was married, right, Marcus? Was you married or no? Marcus, you was married, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to hear from y'all.
Okay. So you got two people that's divorced, and you got two people that's still married, and then you got one person that's probably thinking about marriage. So we gonna
there we go. This is perfect. This is perfect, cuz. This is see. I'm gonna shut up and ride with me.
So we'll let the two divorcees go first. Not like that, but
dang.
No, I'm not saying it like that negative.
Let them get their shit out the way.
No, I'm just trying to differentiate. Like, I mean,
well, what I was gonna say, I think it's very big to know the distinction of a ring and not a ring, because you said, like, I know it's the same thing. It's not the same thing. The whole idea of putting a ring on it makes it a world of difference. That makes it a world of like you becoming her everything when you do that. Like, you can have a woman for 10 years, but if you don't marry her, it's not the same.
No, and
it's
what
not
you
the
just
same
said
as being married.
from your mouth, and me and bro.
You gotta listen, nigga. We got
no. Hold on. No, I'm not shutting it down. From your mouth, and what you telling me, I'm gonna shut the fuck up and listen because I understand. That's what I'm trying to say.
What I'm
I got
you. Be quiet. Because it's a podcast. I don't want to stay on this topic too long.
Be quiet.
No,
I just want to say that because that distinction is big, right? But when I got married for all the right reasons, and it was beautiful. Marriage was great because, like, the communication was there, all the other stuff was there. And then, something happened with her on her end when she went to postpartum and other things, and her ideas, her views, everything changed. Nothing I could do about it but get her some therapy and help. It didn't work. We had to split. She stepped out, so I cut it off. But the actual marriage was great. Like, the marriage, the camaraderie, the trust, the traveling, all that was good. But once you go to the left, it's hard to come back. You know what I mean? But it was actually pretty good. I would get married again.
We gonna make this shit real. We gonna make this shit real. We not gonna make this podcast no bullshit of there. At least for niggas where I'm at in that situation, you better where you at. You better where you at in your situation. No matter if you're not with another woman. Hold on. If you're not with a woman or where you at and you doing it by yourself. But my thing is where I'm at. I love them kids and where I've been at and going through there. The thing is that I know I will never go back to her, but I know if that I treat their mama like shit, they gonna never fuck with me. So I still have to show a certain line of respect to her, even understanding that she put me through certain shit. How do I wiggle through that? And I'm asking my OGs.
Yeah. Yeah, that's deep.
I would say this. Hey, let me answer this, and I'm gonna say this. It's called respect. No, I mean, and I know these kids might not be yours, but at the end of the day, I think from each one of my kids, I went through hell and hot water. So everybody here know I went to hell and hot water to get my kids, to see my kids, I could do the right thing. But at the end of the day, it's called respect. As long as you keep on trying to put that effort forward, that's all you. Honestly, that's all you need. It's just an effort. As long as you got a love and an effort for your kids, there's nothing that you really can't do with the mother, but just let her do her. At the end of the day.
And no disrespect to you. No disrespect to you. But what if you did everything you just said? But what if you did everything you just said and paid money? I'm gonna shut up.
City.
I'm done.
This because we gotta keep it at one thing. So if you're asking us about marriage, so we gotta speak on that because we can. If you keep adding to it, then everybody thing gonna change. Our answer gonna change, and we can go forever and ever about this topic because it is a lot with this shit. So
yeah.
If you asking us about marriage, like the initial question is like, how do we feel about marriage, right? Was that the initial question?
No, that's you're right.
Yeah, I just want to stick to that because I got other topics I want to get into, and I don't want us to just dwell on too much on one thing. But
hey man, just like in church, sometimes the spirit leads you. You got to go where the spirit take you, brother.
Hey,
I ain't even funny about that. But sometimes it'll take you to another direction. Them questions gotta wait.
No, that's good.
This wife show. We're gonna do what our wife's gonna do.
No, it ain't even that. It's just I know when you're dealing with topics like this, it's so many emotions that's involved, and it can keep leading you to different questions and different places and different emotions. I already understand where this can go, so it's like this is really a never-ending topic if we really want it to be. So it's like I don't want to make it so much just strictly on this though. So I want to kind of control it. Let's touch on it a little bit. And then we can come back to it. Because there's so many different topics we can create just off this. So, and that's other episodes that we can touch into with that. So, but for this, strictly this answer, how we feel about the marriage thing. You said you thinking about it. We can go into how we feel about it, right? So, Bird touched on it.
Okay. We gotta switch sideways. It ain't no. I'm thinking about it. I'm just asking y'all from I understand what y'all done went through, and certain people show me certain shit. I just want to let y'all know.
I'm your daddy.
So we can go on. That's what I'm thinking about in my life, and I'm happy. And that's what I'm trying to go in that direction.
But marriage is a beautiful thing, though. If he was the right person. Honestly, I commend Alan and Antoine more than anything else. I might be older, but at the end of the day, I like how they maneuver and manifested in their marriage. And honestly, why? Because it's with Alan. Main reason why I love Alan and his wife is because of how Alan respects his wife to the utmost. Not like most people do, but he how can I put it? With my boy Alan, he let her be her. You know what I mean? He doesn't give her boundaries. He doesn't give her anything else, as well as Antron. Even with his wife and the kids that they have, there's no boundaries there. And when you don't have boundaries, you have room to grow and manifest within each other. And with Alan and with Antron, they've been together since 17. And you guys are how old now? 35, 36, 37?
Them niggas is 40, bro.
Where you get 35 from? I like that.
I don't know what he got. You been cut off.
No, he right. That
nigga 40. That nigga they in their 40s now. They in their 40s.
Oh shit! All right,
they about to be 41.
But what it is I love how they keep the boundaries within their wife, and it's like how they protect their family at all costs. I mean, even though that's how you're supposed to be. But I like how they do it. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes down to the kids, when it comes down to the family members, even when it comes down to the outsiders like me. You know what I mean? It's like we also have that level of respect and love. And which, like I said, I admire because at me, I don't have family members like that. I don't have brothers, older brothers, or even my younger brothers like that. So it's like when I come around and you just see me just dwelling in just the love that we have for one another, it's just all love. And I appreciate that.
I remember you had a real pretty sister though.
Damn, that's the type of shit that sound like you like cuz.
Nah, but she was pregnant
right now. Don't
she was pregnant when I met her, so she was good.
Wow.
She was pregnant when I met her. It was all good.
Whoa.
Alan, you want to touch on it?
I'm gonna set up on that.
Yeah. Hey, it ain't nothing wrong with marriage at all. Ain't nothing wrong with marriage. You definitely gotta, whatever faults you know you have and that you can admit to, you gotta work on that yourself. You can't step into a marriage and expect her to conform to who you are if you're not grown up mentally.
You know how I feel sometimes, big bro, and I know you've been there for
Hold on, bro. Listen.
You know what? I think he got a whole lot of stuff
Wait.
on his chest. He's trying to get off.
No, hold on.
It ain't a lot of shit I gotta get off. I just want to say one thing. I appreciate everybody that's being here, but what I'm trying to say is like everything y'all telling me is at the end of the day. No, just hear me out. It's nothing wrong with all y'all telling me, but at the end of the day, I'ma still have to figure that shit out on my own. I'ma still have to figure that shit on my own because every woman is different from every situation that y'all telling me.
Okay. City, hold on, real quick.
Nothing wrong.
I just want him to finish his point because I want to get his take on it. Like I want to get everybody's individual take on it because you brought up a real good take. You brought up a real good take and a real good conversation that need to be had. I just want to actually let him get his take on because this shit is forever. This shit is forever on YouTube. So what each of us are saying is going to be heard, and so I want him to get his take.
Double check,
and let him say what he say.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Got you.
All right.
Let's go, bro.
Yeah. You're right. You gotta deal with that on your own, but you gotta be careful because you can bring that into, even though you've been with her and she know you, and you think you might know the ins and outs of people and stuff like that, but you can still bring that baggage into your marriage. But as far as the actual marriage, like you said, the ring and all that, it's nothing changed because you being with your girl right now, y'all argue, I'm sure.
We're washing dishes early.
Y'all have petty fights about whatever.
You're washing right now.
None of that is going to change.
You try them.
You just got.
Sorry, Ale. Oh, you got to mute. You got to mute yourself, bro.
My bad.
Yeah.
You got to.
Just tell them to wash the dishes, man. God damn.
You got to make sure that you get out of the way yourself. Like all the egos and stuff. You got to get out of that. You know, all the real man type bullshit, you got to get out of that because it's not just you no more. It's y'all working together. And you got to remember that.
And that's what made me happy, bro. It's working together and giving her everything that I may not have gave every other woman. And it don't matter about the woman I was with. I was just tired of hearing the same shit in different situations as me being a man, understanding that I wasn't stepping up. I wasn't doing the things I needed to do. And I had to realize is that it came from some shit from my childhood. And once you figure that shit out, you can maybe move forward. That's all I'm trying to say.
If you know that, like you already know that, and that's a good thing. Like you recognize that. That's good that you already recognize it. But it's a plus if she's willing to work on that with you.
That's the part. Look, that's what I'm trying to tell everybody here is that okay, when I was with other women and I was telling my flaws and going through here, I feel like they fed on that shit instead of loving me. They fed on that shit and they know how to make me fail instead of how and help me improve. But then when I got with somebody, you hear me? When I got with somebody that I told that shit from the beginning, this is where I fuck up at. This is where I do this certain shit. And then she showed me how to improve on that shit. Like, bro, I'm 40 years old. And all I'm just trying to ask y'all from certain perspectives is that, at least for me, I'm going to tell you that, at least for me, Gary Tyrone Green, fuck NHL, King City, Young City, whatever. Bro, I want to be happy at the end of the day. I don't want to be by myself. Whenever God calls me to go to them pearly gates by myself, I want somebody to be there and understand that I did sacrifice and did the same thing that they did. And I want them to be happy for my sacrifices. So what I understand is that marriage takes a lot of sacrifices. Marriage takes a lot of sacrifices. It's not an individual task. It takes sacrifices from both ends, bro. I just want to hear y'all in. That's it, bro.
When you have
you know what, bro? You know what I would say to that though, from what it sounds like what you're saying, even outside of the whole marriage thing, it's the best thing you could do to be best for your marriage, relationship, whatever, is to better yourself. So learn your ins and outs, get the counseling or help or talks or whatever you need to better Gary, and then you'll be better for whoever you deal with or whatever you're dealing with. Because you took the time to learn yourself and grow within yourself, because no matter how good another person is, if you're not ready for that help and that growth, it'll still hinder you from growing. So you got to put it into yourself first.
Nigga, because you was there. You was there. And that's what I want to tell you. It's like,
sure.
Bro,
that was going to be my
You was there, bro. That's from my heart. And I appreciate you for that, bro. And I appreciate you for what you're telling me, because I had to learn how to love Gary. I had to learn how to love Gary to love somebody else.
Okay.
And what I was trying to tell you, I appreciate you.
Okay, listen. So that's pretty much. I can just echo kind of what he said. Like you really have to kind of get in touch with yourself. I feel like you gotta understand yourself, and I feel like a lot of times we have past traumas and past things that we haven't dealt with that we got to learn and we got to go through. And we got to figure out what makes us happy, man, and what's our purpose outside of because sometimes our marriage, our family, everything like that becomes our purpose, and it becomes the only thing we know. And sometimes outside of that, we lost, bro. We get lost, and then we don't know our importance.
For sure.
Where we even fit at in this world sometimes. And I mean, outside of our kids and outside of our family, our kids, our wife, and all that, it's like we lost, bro. Sometimes we don't know what the fuck, bro. We don't know where to go, what to do, because it's like, all right, shit, what next? Because we didn't got here. Our generation, we've kind of wanted to be so much different than what we was fed before and what we learned before, better than our predecessors.
And I think that's what he said, the childhood trauma.
Yeah, better than our predecessors, that we kind of took on a lot of responsibility early, and that's what we've been doing. And we've been doing it. We never saw it. We was never given no handbook. We never understood what it was. So when things come up that happens, we kind of really don't understand how to deal with that shit. When it's good, it's good. But when it's bad, we don't know what the fuck to do. I mean, and then when it's so bad to where it gets so bad to where it's like outside of our control, because we've been controlling this shit the way we wanted it to be, and this shit worked so long how we wanted it to work, and it seemed like that's what was important to us. All right, this shit is working. What was so hard for this nigga, and this is how you supposed to do it, family. But when we ran into that brick road, it's like, oh, this shit ain't okay. Done. Okay.
I feel like when you think about the next nigga, how he did it, like you said, no, not to cut you off. It's like, oh, how did he do it? Like, I'm just speaking from a real man. How did he do it? How did he get through it? That's my brother. He went through the same trauma I did, and that it's sometimes, bro, it don't be hate. It be like, how did he get through it, bro? So I can get through it. And the nigga shut down and be like, let me shut down and listen to a nigga and go through here. This is what we talking about right now. It ain't no niggas talking about, oh, I envy this nigga. How did you get through it? How the fuck did you get through it? And that's how we gotta make this shit be about how we talking about as men, bro. How did you get through it, bro?
That's what this is for, bro. That's what this platform is for, bro. And also everything outside of this platform, wherever got their background on, you gotta mute your background. That shit loud. And that yeah. I don't know who playing music or TV in the background.
You do realize 80% of our sales.
Not me. I hear it. It ain't me. My shit is muted, nigga.
Is there some other reason you're avoiding going home?
That is not me. That is not me.
You're not muted because you're talking. That's either
that is not me, bro.
Hold on.
They gotta be no, not K.
I just turned it up. Yeah, I just turned it up.
Yeah, it must be Alan. Yo.
I told you it wasn't me, nigga.
Okay. So yeah, we can't play. You know, we'll get flagged too for certain shit that's copyrighted too, especially music. All right, man. That was cool for that topic. We got to get into some other topic, man. Some topics and shit. Real quick, we didn't touch on this. Number one goal in 2024. Real quick, because I got some other time. I don't want to spend too much time on it. Like anything, just one goal y'all want to accomplish in 2024. Real quick.
All right, I go first. Mental health.
Go ahead. Mental health. Okay, dope. Okay. Go ahead. Next person.
Graduated. My daughter graduated and making sure she prepared for graduation. My daughter last year at high school, this next year. So just got to make sure she's ready and doing what she need to do.
Yeah.
Physical health and mental health.
Physical and mental health. Okay. Okay. Hey, you sleep, nigga? You up? Okay. Nah, he here. I don't know if he.
No, I'm saying like
somebody
said that in a minute.
Somebody snoring.
No, it ain't me, nigga.
Well, his mic is but I don't know. I'm gonna have to remove him if he ain't talking though.
Can y'all hear me?
Somebody else up.
Nigga, I'm still here. All right, look, my goal for 2024.
No, we hear you. We hear you, Gary.
We know you here.
We hear you, Gary.
Okay. Whoever next. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Okay.
Whoever next.
Hello?
Yo, it's my mic. It's my mic.
Okay.
We can see you now.
Oh, you on stage? Okay. So the other one I got to
mic.
kick from the studio. Okay. Kick, yeah, spoon. Okay, you on now? Okay. You had a different thing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still don't see you. Where you go? Oh, you got to tap back in.
He just bounced out.
Tap back in.
I just want y'all to let me say my shit for 2024.
All right, can y'all hear me now?
There you go. Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
Okay. 2024.
Tell him to have no more drinks before we start.
2024. Mental health, pretty much. Therapy. I'm trying to go through therapy, so you know what I'm saying, so I could, get through the holidays and get through, just over my mom's and family, trying to get through that. You know what I'm saying? So I say mental health and therapy.
You know what's crazy, bro? All of us, like same for me, mental health, physical and mental health. Mental health being one of the important ones. Physical health, bro. I didn't gain weight this year. Like, just being a better version of me, man. I haven't been satisfied with this 2023 version of myself, like at all. I mean, I've been went through a lot of dark times in this 2023, and I want to get better, bro. And that's why my whole motto of 2024 is just doing it. Just do it. Just take the step and do it. So even with therapy, like I said, tomorrow is my first session of therapy, self-therapy. We've signed up for marriage counseling, marriage therapy. Like, I just want to do different things. Even doing this, I've been talking about streaming and I talk about it so much and I haven't did it. So I've been really on doing this and the whole podcast thing and just being better, man, being a better version of myself, a parent, being a better father, all that. I just want to improve on. But what I do here is a number one thing. A lot of us are saying mental health, bro. And this is what I wanted to come and do something like this for. And even the podcast setting for. And then outside of this is us to reach out to each other because, we don't reach out to each other. We don't ask for help. We don't tell each other. We talk to each other every blue moon, but when we do talk to each other and we ask each other, what's going on, bro? How you doing? Everything good? Like, and we all say the same thing. We good shit. And we'll talk about what we doing. We just working shit, just grinding the same old shit. That's our same little answer. And we don't really go into details of what's really going on with us mentally. And you could be fucked up in a dark place, but nobody tells each other that. Nobody tells each other what's really going on with us. And it's seen as weak or whatever. We're not comfortable doing that, but we need to start doing that. And that's a lot of the reasons why I wanted to start something like this because, nigga, if we don't go to each other, who do we go to?
Yeah.
And sometimes you gotta look what's around you and who in front of you.
Who can I run to?
A lot of us is going through a lot of the same shit, and we gotta use each other as that. So yeah, But man, let's.
What that nigga doing up there on top?
Alan, did you go?
Yeah,
he did.
You went. Okay.
Hey, real quick, Antron, what you said though, I think that's important, man. To reach out for help, like therapy, marriage counseling, and stuff like that. Because man, it's only so much we could do. A lot of us, I can't speak for everybody on here, but I know me, I know Antron, for sure. We had that talk where we done had the father figures, the male role models, and things to really teach us the type of stuff. So we kind of learned it as we went. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to be men, learn how to handle things, learn how to be fathers because we didn't have fathers. So, I had a physical father, but I didn't have one physically there. Like I had one until he died, but he wasn't there. He didn't raise me. He wasn't in the house. You know what I mean? So it's important to reach out to get help, whether it's this kind of help, because this is therapy. This is help. Or to a clinical therapist or a relationship therapist, whatever. That shit could change everything about everything you're doing, man, in a great way. Because it helps you see things from another source. Because when we try to help ourselves and self-help, it don't always work. Because we already think we know ourselves. But we need sometimes people got to pull that out of you so you can really understand what's going on with yourself to fix yourself. You know what I mean? So that's important. I'm glad everybody's willing and learning and understanding what they got to do, because I think the biggest part of people growing is understanding what needs to grow, what areas we need to focus on. You know what I mean? So that's big that everybody's interested in. I hope everybody really truly puts the effort into their mental, physical, financial, everything helps. You know what I mean? Because we the foundations of everything we do with our kids. Because everybody on here got kids, so our kids, our families, our mothers, our grandparents, if you still got them, fathers, whatever. So you gotta. We the OGs now. You know what I'm saying? Most of us. I know me. My grandparents are all gone. My dad gone, so just my mama. So we all next. You know what I mean? We the big dogs now. You know?
Yeah, we the new men of the family.
Yeah.
Cornerstones in the man. Yeah. That leads me to something else, man. That leads me to another thing. Let's touch on this topic. Which two are hard for you? Which two are hard for you? We could all touch into this, and we could answer this. I mean, out of A, B, C, I did two because I feel like one would be too easy. So, whoever want to go first, man, give me two of these that's hard for you in order, though.
Look, I'm gonna kick this bitch off, man. The first one is that I love you, and the second one is that I apologize. The reason that I picked C first is because in my new situation, in my life where I'm at, I'm happy because somebody where I seen myself with another situation and I believed in it and manifested it, that shit came to reality. I'm so happy. Then the other one is that I apologize because I understand that at the end of the day, as me being a man, bro, I wasn't perfect. I did shit that wasn't right, left, and I'm not trying to snitch on no nigga and do here. We all fuck up and go through life. But where I'm at right now, to be in the in between is tell niggas, look, if you doing all that dumb shit, bro, at the end of the day, we just not meant to be with that motherfucker. And then at least for me, I was happier where I'm at when I moved on. I'm not saying everybody's shit is there, but at least for me, I want to tell you like this. I want to pick I apologize and C. That's where I'm at, bro.
Okay. Since you want to order it?
Mine, I don't. Which extreme? No, honestly, none of these is hard for me because I don't mind. Well, no, never mind. I apologize. I need help. I think that's one of the hardest things that most people can do because it's like in your mind you think you can do it. In your mind you always thinking, I don't need help. I got it. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take this. It's gonna take that. Like right now, the hardest thing for me going forward is since I do have my son and I'm excited for it, it's like I need help because right now my work schedule, my boss messed up my work schedule. So I go in from 2 to 10:30, but it's like by the time my son get out of school, it's like he ain't gonna see me unless he in the bed. You know what I mean? So it's like I can't get my schedule changed, and my daughter's schedule on the same thing. So it's like I got to depend on some other people that I didn't want to have to depend on. And I just basically asking for help because I didn't want to have to depend on them because I thought I had everything situated because, being the operational manager, I should be able to have, do my own schedule. But, you know what I mean? Still on their probation. It's like, it's not working that way. So for the next 3 weeks, it's like I don't get off it's 2 to 10:30 and that irritates me. So just asking for help, like even when I seen you and Brina in the mall the other day, and I was like, y'all saying, drop them off. And I'm like, I wanted to say, can y'all please help? But at the end of the day, I know y'all have 5 boys and you know what I mean? And we don't live that close, but it's just like, just asking for help is hard.
Okay. Alec?
I think that's like almost everybody. Well, I'll just speak for myself, but I need help because you got to find and think about the people who you can actually say that to.
Exactly.
And without, being judged or worried about being talked about. So I think, and then we, you know, as men, we always try to figure things out ourselves. We always try to work it out ourselves. So that might be the hardest thing to say is I need help.
Man.
Okay. Bird.
To be honest, like really sitting there, I think I'm good with all of them. I over the years I've learned how to be. I think some years ago, the D was probably my one to work on. Was I was wrong, like being able to say I was wrong without an explanation, like just saying I'm wrong or I was wrong. So that would have been the one I had to work on, but I could totally say that would have been it. But I'm pretty good with the rest of them. Apologizing, I need help. If I need help, I'm calling. You know what I'm saying? I've grown past that long ago. Like understanding you can't do it all by yourself. You know, and I love you. That's something I grew up with. So I grew up saying I love you, hugging my siblings and hugging my cousins and all that. So we kind of grew up with that in us. So that was never really a problem. So I would say if anything, it would have been I was wrong. So yeah.
Okay. Lodge.
I don't know. I guess, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to I'm really good at everything. You know, accountability is pretty much, you know, what I've been working on for myself for the most part. So saying I apologize and I was wrong, you know what I'm saying, is really coming easy to me. I need help. I've always been outspoken when it came to that, and I love you. I've like Marcus said, like I grew up with that. Like I've always showed everybody love. You know, I've always been outspoken when it comes to that. I've never been afraid to tell my homies like I love them. You know what I'm saying? Like even though niggas nowadays, you know, they so sensitive to the word because, you know, they so managed, or, you know what I'm saying, they think it's taken away from the masculinity, but nigga, it's an emotion, you know what I'm saying? And it's real at the end of the day.
That's a good question. Do y'all tell your homies y'all love them? Or do y'all feel weird? Not even outside of y'all homies, y'all brothers, like y'all siblings, like do y'all tell each other y'all love each other?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yep.
yeah, I do.
Like just the other day, I told Tron.
Like frequently, like when you get off the phone type shit, or when y'all leave each other, do y'all like? You know what I mean, do y'all do that?
Because
Well, you know,
it's
more whenever we see each other, man. Because you know we don't see each other, but when we break apart, it's like I love you, my nigga. You know, and that's it.
Yeah.
At least for me, on my end, every time I talk to whoever it is, my brother, whoever, Tron, if it's my own brother, my family, I tell them niggas I love you, nigga. And sometimes I'm gonna keep it real. What he said, that's the part where he cut in. Like, do you feel uncomfortable? No, after years of doing this shit, or at least finding a motherfucker that you know that's been there in your corner that you care about and love. Nah, I tell this nigga every time, bro. And I the only part on my end, I'm like, do he feel uncomfortable? Because he know every time I get off the phone with this nigga, I'm gonna tell you I love you, bro. I appreciate you, nigga. Even to the text messages, I love you, bro. Appreciate you, nigga. So, nah, but he asking on that, nigga, I always tell this nigga the same thing, nigga. I love you no matter what.
Yeah. Hey, was you done? Was you done?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm done.
I was just saying.
No.
I was just saying. Yeah, like it's pretty much that was it. You know,
Yeah.
I'm growing at the end of the day. And you know, I'm what I'm doing, what I'm working on is looking at things from everybody, from other people's perspective when it comes to things. I'm not trying to be too closed-minded about, you know, situations. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. And I think therapy is gonna open my eyes a little bit more to certain situations and make me a better man, make me a better, you know what I'm saying, that reach me to my full ability of, you know, being a man. So yeah.
You ain't never hit 5 stars.
Yeah. That's what I agree to.
I feel just touching on a little bit. I feel kind of the same way. I think I feel like man that I need help thing is kind of a little bit probably the hardest thing, bro. Because we kind of like try to figure things out for ourselves. A lot of times we kind of be in our own head, and I can't really explain to you what's going on if I don't know what's going on myself, or if I can't really fix it. Like, I mean, I can't. How can I really come to you and say I need help? So a lot of times I think I probably needed help in the midst of somebody calling me, asking me, "How are you doing?" checking on me, and I probably really needed help in that moment and didn't have enough strength to say I need help. You know what I mean?
Because that was the other night when you called us and told us, nigga. And I told him.
I'm so used to being in control and having shit figured out, or maybe helping somebody else, that I'm not comfortable being vulnerable like that. I'm not comfortable.
Hey, what's the name of this podcast? Somebody asked me.
I don't have it figured
out. I don't know how to send them a link.
Probably maybe that comes from me not having it. I don't know. I never really confided in a man like that. So I'm more close to women, honestly. Like as far as like being vulnerable, like I mean, or maybe being a protector. So,
but that's
I have to be vulnerable, like
that's naturally.
Yeah,
Hey, Marcus,
maybe so. I already don't have the answers for that. Like, and that's a part of my therapy session I'm gonna tap into, because I feel like that's something that I want to get more comfortable with. Is more so being vulnerable with the homies and telling niggas what's really going on and how I really feel. Because we really got to start being there for each other. But yeah, man, I think that I need help. And as far as anything else, I probably should say I love you a little bit more. I think at the other two, A and D, I'm comfortable with. I probably can say I love you a little bit more, because I don't know, I'm kind of guarded sometimes at times. But yeah, that's about it, man. That's about it with that.
When the fuck you ever guarded?
As far as like I'm talking about like that in that way. I mean, in that way. But yeah, man, this shit dope, man. I do want to show y'all something else too. That I was saying, we're gonna be like reacting to shit online, like shit that that I seen online. So
yeah.
Let's do this one right here. Let's react to this.
I just hit my little friend, my little female friend. I just tagged her to come in. So y'all behave. No, I'm just kidding.
Hold on, let's react to it.
That's all good. You really need this, because the ones you have right now, you have them great.
Great.
Okay,
whatever I'm saying, but like you didn't even spend much money on this. Like on your birthday, I got you Louis luggage on your birthday. Okay. Louis luggage. No money that cost me.
Oh, I see this. You should dump it.
It cost some bands. You didn't spend no good amount. You spent about that's $220, $90, $100 for those. You spent about $350 on this.
So you're being ungrateful?
I'm not being ungrateful. What I'm saying is, okay. Look at that Christmas talk. No, I'm saying my birthday and Christmas are two different things. They're not the same thing. On your birthday, you got Louis luggage. So this is really all I'm doing for my birthday.
Okay, so
that's an ungrateful ass nigga, man.
Do you hear me?
Okay, so
no, it ain't.
Now what we don't know is, I don't know how close his birthday and Christmas is together, right? Which it might not matter, but like, how do you feel? Do you kind of like?
But how do
if you get your girl
money for all that shit?
If you get your girl, if you get your girl or your wife certain things, I think most of the times. Now I can't even say most of the times, but sometimes sometimes men may feel like they may spend a little more, because women's stuff is expensive. And we be kind of like,
simple, bro.
Sometimes we be feeling like
I'm not simple.
I'm simple as fuck.
Hold on. Sometimes we be feeling like we got to do a little bit of the most, man, a little bit more, because the little name brand. I think each year it seems like it put a little bit more pressure on you, So how do you feel like, oh boy, is he ungrateful or not? I mean,
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, man. I mean, we don't like us as men don't really ask for much. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't know. maybe it's for the gram. Maybe it's like, but I don't know because people be showing.
So you feel like what he got? So what he got was cool. Like he shouldn't have been tripping.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been tripping. Like
okay, so just playing devil's advocate. If you had bought her some Louis bags, you got your girl Louis purse, you spend about $4,000-5,000 on Louis bag and Louis purse. Would you feel away if she spent $400 on you?
I don't know. It's the mindset. It's my mindset. Like I can't say because I'm different. Like I'm like if you even buy me anything, I'm grateful. You know what I'm talking about? Now I could see if you didn't, then I'd be like, what the fuck? But I should like we don't know what your pocket's looking like. You know what I'm talking about? Like maybe I'm the breadwinner.
Nah.
She barely getting bread. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what her pocket's looking like.
All right.
Look, to interject on that though, that particular video right there, it was about a woman asking for specific things for her birthday, and then she gave him whatever she wanted for his birthday. That's why that was the content.
See,
she asked for Louis luggage, all these things, and he got everything she asked for that cost a lot, and then she got him some Air Force Ones and a Nike jogging suit, like some mediocre shit compared. That's what that was actually about.
Yeah.
So it was more about like
different. That's something different.
Yeah, that's why that was more of an issue because he was like, I went all the way out for you. I got you everything you wanted, and you got me this. So he was more on that page. But I don't think it's supposed to be an eye for an eye. I mean, if I spend $1,000, I'm not saying she got to spend $1,000. But if I buy you some diamond earrings and a gold necklace, don't buy me no socks. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it.
It ain't about spending another $1,000 too, or however many thousands. But you should at least give me something more than just something super mediocre, unless it was something meaningful that actually meant something to me or you, to where it was like that overvalued the cost of it more so than the gesture or what it was. But I think in that video right there, it was just showing how she'd just go like just get a couple things to say, here you go, as opposed to trying to match his fly. You know what I mean?
For shit show. No, that's something totally different. I didn't know that was the context of the video. But yeah. Then I would have threw that shit back in her face. Like, what you doing? Nah, I'm just fucking with you. But no, I would have literally I would have been on that same energy. Like, what you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have been on that same energy dude on.
Look, I remember some years back where I got all my siblings. I got 4 siblings and my mama and all the kids. I remember I gave them all like a couple or a few $100 a piece, and gave all the kids gifts and all that. And I literally got one gift, and it was a cup with reindeers on it. It had candy canes in it. It had a pair of socks in it. It had something else. I was mad as shit because I spent $1,500, $1,800, something like that, and all I got was a pair of drunk socks, some tube socks, some candy canes, and some candy in a fucking cup. Yeah, I was mad as shit. So it's not about spending the same bag, but do something right by me, especially if you expect me to buy you something, but you ain't gonna put no effort into my gift. Like, that's a little shady.
Yeah. I think that's what I think that's the mindset of most women today. You know what I'm saying? Like, they expect more than, you know what I'm saying? Like, they expect more, but I mean, to each his own,
Hey, so if that's how you get them, then hey.
For anybody in the chat, I just added another link. If you want to come in, try to tap in. I did add. We should be able to get 10 more people now. So, not 10 people total on stage. So if y'all want to click the link that I just added, try to click it and let's see what happens.
Is anybody else watching?
No, yeah, people are watching, and somebody tried to jump in, but it's like add at first. But if you try it again, I may be able to add it up. Let me see. But because I did it.
Oh yeah, I can only see us.
No, yeah, definitely. But yeah, anybody that want to try to jump in, y'all want to jump on stage, y'all want to talk about some things, yeah. So we saying, oh boy, ungrateful, basically, right? He ungrateful.
No.
I don't think
I
so.
didn't know the context of the
He not
video.
ungrateful. So he,
Yeah.
so okay. So we saying, so what was you saying? Oh, he asked for a specific thing, and she didn't get him that, but he got her
No,
what she want, what he wanted.
no. She asked for specific things for her birthday, and he got them. And then she got him whatever, like just whatever, the
But
Nike
did he
suits.
ask? But did he ask for something specific too, though?
No, I didn't say that. He was saying, I would have thought after I got you what you asked for that cost all this money, you would have put a little more effort into my gifts. That's what he was saying in the video. But I don't think she owed him anything. But I kind of understood what he was mad about. But if you don't ask for it, you can't. She asked for something. That's like if she asked for a steak. If you say, "Baby, what you want? What you want to eat?" And she said, "I want to eat steak," and then you get her steak, and the next time she said, "Are you hungry?" He said, "Yeah, bring me anything," and she bring you a Subway sandwich. You can't be mad.
That's
You
what I'm
said,
trying
"Bring
to
me
say.
anything." You know what I mean?
That's what I'm trying to say. You order a burger.
Yeah, you can't be mad.
You order a burger, she order steak. You can't be mad because she order steak. I mean, Shantae, you gotta click your mute your mic and then turn your camera on. Yeah.
Oh Lord, Shantae in this bitch. I mean, welcome.
Who is it?
Welcome.
Wow.
Welcome unto this place. Welcome unto this broken vessel.
Marcus, stop.
Stop.
Here we
I'm
go.
not Marcus on here. I'm Birdman.
You're Marcus to me.
Hey, Antron brought up the fact that I called you on K's birthday with my shirt off.
Hey, that was comedy. That was the best shit of the day.
That was comedy as shit, man. It was only one nipple showing though, so it wasn't even no big deal.
Wait, time out. We didn't. Hey, look. We talked about this is about the second conversation we had on this that we don't need to know nothing about.
Oh no, that first one was something different. I didn't have nothing to do with that other conversation. That was your boy.
I get that part, but we don't never need to know none of that.
I got you. We ain't even gonna bring it back up.
What up, Shantae?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
That's good. Hi, everybody.
Yeah, we cool.
Blessings. You gotta turn on your camera.
I'm not turning on my camera, but I wanna elaborate on this ungrateful or not.
Have you saw the video?
I've seen it.
Okay, go ahead.
Is everybody in here? Antron?
Yeah.
I was once that person being ungrateful. A lot of women have to get out of that, and I'm definitely trying to get out of that, but it's kind of hard for me to get out of being ungrateful because I have been ungrateful before as a woman. So it's kind of hard for me to get out of that when I expect so much from everybody else, and I give and I expect so much. So I'm really trying to get out of that mind frame of wanting so much from out of other people when I can't expect that from other people. I'm really learning that about myself. So for other women that gives and things like that, it's not always about how you give. It's coming from, it should be coming from the heart and not expect so much from other people. So I'm learning that about myself. Like I do expect a lot of things from other people when I should not have. But that's it.
Word.
For shit show.
So would you say you're a grateful person now, like when it comes to like gift giving and stuff like that?
Somewhat.
So
Somewhat.
my question would be this. What would it take for you to be the best version of yourself when it comes to being grateful?
The best version of myself to be grateful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't even answer that.
Is it? Yeah.
I really honestly, I can't even answer that. You know why? Because I'm still learning who Shantae is as far as being ungrateful or a grateful person. Like, I'm still learning who I am as a person as far as that. So I really can't answer that. But I can say this, I'm learning. I have my downfalls where it's like, fuck, I didn't did this and I didn't did that, and I'm not getting nothing in return. I'm learning that it's not always about that. So yeah.
Well, that was a part of a topic that you missed earlier, where we were speaking about self-love and self growth, and learning how and what type of help or therapy or outlets or whatever people need to grow, and not always looking for growth, because most of us can't teach ourselves how to grow anyway.
That's true.
So that was a good point that we all were talking about earlier, that a lot of times it takes an outward expression of growth to grow, like going to a therapist or going to a counselor or talking to someone outside of just your regular friends, because people that know you are going to give you help based on what they know about you.
Correct.
They're not going to give you this honest outside help because they know you. So they're going to kind of, they already feel like they have a direction that you should go in because they know you. A stranger or counselor, they have no direction about you. So they're going to give you true, honest help. So that was something we were talking about earlier that is important for people to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was it's like 7 people in here now. I thought it was only 6.
Where did Antron go?
Sabrina.
And her.
Is that Mooney right there? Is that Mrs. Brown right there?
It look like her and Trump must be talking on mute. Bro, this been going on for 2 hours.
Man,
I was supposed to have been in the shower.
Pause.
Yeah. Pause.
No. Hey, that's not a pause moment. That's when we finished talking about substance that goes on certain shit. I just said I need to do it.
Nah, man. You in the shower is not a part of my conversation, brother.
Hey, but hold on. But the other stuff was what other stuff was? Come on now.
Well, it was just that I had my shirt off. I called my daughter's mother for a conversation I need to have with her.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about you.
Well, then you talking about the one before that?
Yeah.
That we're not even talking. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
y'all niggas, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we just gonna leave that one all the way along. That's our brother in Christ, Mr. Brown over there.
What did Will Smith say? We're gonna put it in this little box. Not even Joshua Stone gonna get it.
This little box. Put it over here.
Put it over here. Your mama's titties, whatever that conversation was. Not even Joshua Stone can get that motherfucker.
Amen.
Hey, but tell Tron I'm about to get up out of here. I gotta get up at 2. So
yeah, I was waiting for him to come back.
I'm gonna get at y'all niggas later, man.
All right, me too.
All right, man. Peace.
All right, y'all have a good one.
All right.
Hey. Oh, he already left.
Bert.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for your homegirl to come on for a different perspective.
What homegirl?
It's a real tip. If you said your homegirl was gonna tap in, and you was waiting for your a female friend to tap in. I was waiting for a whole nother perspective.
She did tap in, but I don't know if she's still on here or not. She texted me like, "Oh, that
I
sounds
was
interesting,"
waiting
but
to let it like balance out because I love what y'all saying. I love it. We just need
yeah, I want her to get on too. I want all y'all to get on, but I don't.
Nah, for sure.
I can only see these little boxes right here. I can't see the other parts. So I don't know if she's still on here or not.
No, for sure. I love what I was saying. Like, I love how everybody was like really tapping into how they was feeling and, you know, like being vulnerable and everything. But yeah, it need to be like kind of like at some point it got to be balanced out a little bit. It got to be balanced out because I wanted to uppercut some of y'all, and some of y'all. When I say some of y'all went to uppercut some of y'all.
I was innocent.
I definitely need to do that.
But yeah, I respect everybody. Yeah, I love it. Like, I love it. I love how everybody was speaking and how everybody feeling, just was letting out and just being vulnerable and, you know, just talking tonight and just, you know, coming on tonight. Like, it's a good vibe. It's a good feeling. And, you know, I just came on to kind of shake it up a little bit. I'm ready to shake it up a little bit.
Shake that shit then. I'm just glad that nobody had those teeth that Cameron got. You know, big ass teeth. I'm glad that nobody on here had those big ass teeth that Cameron got. That nigga always talking on his podcast, the big ass teeth like that. Yeah. That shit's annoying.
Listen. So we talking about rape or not, right? Is that the
I added to my phone. I didn't even have my.
Are we on the same topic or are we on a different topic?
No, we on a different topic.
I think we passed this one now.
Okay, we're on a different topic. All right.
Yeah. All right, we could go into something else, man. Let's go into something a little spicy since we got some women on here. So let's go into this, man.
Don't get in that too spicy. You know, I like to take my shirt off.
This nigga.
Kobe Bryant.
Let me ask you a
Kobe
question.
Bryant.
I want to ask you a question.
Kobe Bryant died. But
you know what? I don't even want to do into this one. Let's go into a different one. Let's go into this.
According to who?
You, rap fans.
Let me say something to you.
Dr. Umar says calling him.
Listen. You know what? Hold on. Hold on.
We gotta get on that, bro.
You want to go on that? Nah, I'm
okay
for
the rap and shit.
Yeah. Now we're gonna do this one. Hold on. Since the women is here, that ain't the one I wanted to do. Hold on. Let's see. It's the one I wanted to do.
Manager that he hired to come in here and clean this motherfucking apartment. Joe might not know who the fuck cleans this apartment.
Something just hit me. Shoot. Are you mixed race?
No.
Or you a bunny hopper?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I've seen this one too. Yeah,
that's not true. That's not
because you go home.
That's
to a
not
white
true.
Woman.
Yes, but that's not true. I felt this way before I met my white girlfriend.
So help me understand how you can be so passionate about the black.
I'm passionate. I'm an objective thinker. I don't. If something makes sense,
so you have no loyalty to the black community.
No, I do have. I probably employ more blacks than you.
Okay, so help me understand that you employ more blacks than me, but you go home to a white woman. Why you don't have a black woman?
Because I fell in love with a white woman, not a black.
Why didn't you fall in love with a black woman?
I remember this. This pissed me off.
Why didn't you fall in love with another black woman?
I did that too. We broke up.
Okay. And why didn't you get another one and another one and another one until you found the right one?
Because I met a white woman that I fell in love with, and that's the person.
And you're being disingenuous about something. Not true. And let me tell you what you're being disingenuous about.
True.
Romance is a function of focus and opportunity. If I want to date an Asian, I'm going to put myself around Asian women so I can find one. If I want to date a Latino, I'm going to put myself around Latino women so I can date one. If you wanted to marry a black woman, you would have put yourself around black women so you can find one. So how did you end up with the Caucasian? No disrespect to her.
No, not at all. What I'm telling you is the places that I go socially are not just monolithic.
So what? I went to a white college, white job. I never bunny hopped.
Listen to my question. Let me answer you. That wasn't my priority. My priority wasn't, I'm not closed off to dating Latino women. I'm not closed off to dating Asian women. I'm not closed off to dating white women. So again, in my search for romance, all of those things were on the table.
But you do understand that by not being with a black woman, you undermine the success of the black community.
That's your opinion.
That's my opinion. Then tell me how the black community benefits from you having a white woman.
If I got into the financial uplifting of that community, one, that's one thing. Two, if I'm helping to educate the people in that particular community, that's a benefit.
Does not your white woman benefit more from your economics than any black person?
Yeah, probably.
Exactly.
So
why
can't they?
Okay.
Bruh.
I think that's crazy.
Okay, look.
That's
Hold
crazy.
on.
Yeah.
Hold
Okay,
on.
so
I'm gonna just say this, man. I lost all respect for Umar just because he was trying to talk to Sukihana, old skank ass anyway. But I'm gonna just say this, man. Like, whoever you fall in love with, is who you fall in love with, man. It's just, I don't know, dude. What's his name? Ish? Or I?
yeah,
Or what's?
yeah.
I don't know if he. I don't know if
The
he's
Joe Budden
pro-black.
podcast.
Yeah, I don't know if he's pro-black or, you know what I'm saying, like as Dr. Umar is or whatnot. But bro, like, I just don't. Man, you fall in love with who you fall in love with. You know what I'm saying? Like, black, white, just don't matter. Like,
you know what? I kind of understand what Dr. Umar was saying though, because, and of course, I mean, I'm black. I date black and all that other stuff, but I've always looked at black activists, like people like Sidney Poitier and Whoopi Goldberg and all these old black people who were like big in the struggle of black actors coming up and the civil rights movement and stuff like that. A lot of them are married to white people. A lot of successful, intricate black people in the black community, in the black eye, they're married to white people. A lot of black women are married to white men, like up in the hierarchies of like our role model women, you know what I'm saying, who fought for black people and all that sort of stuff. They're married to white men. And a lot of the men are married to white women. There's only like a handful, and there's some successful black couples that have been together for a long time, but there's a lot of them that are married to white people. And I always thought in my head, because I'm not racist, I come from a mixed race family. We got all kind of shit in my bloodline, you know what I'm saying? So that's cool. It's not an issue or a problem. But I've always tried to figure out, how can you fight for the rights of people who are wronged by people and then date them and marry them and have children with them at the same time? It's almost like an oxymoron, or it's almost like a slap in the face when you think about it, to fight for black supremacy to come back to where we can, you know, hold some like poise and structure in our black community, but then your kids are white. Like that really, like that, like, you know, like even a lot of those people who were pushing the Black Lives Matter movement, but they were white, they were married to white people. And it's not to say you can't be a black activist and love a white person. It's not saying that, but that is kind of a strange thing if you really think about it, because to be so pro-black, but you're not black at home, you don't have a black home. Your structure isn't black anymore.
But see,
so that's kind of, I've always been on the fence about that.
Hey, hold on. Hold on, Kay. Hold on. Let them, and we're gonna come back to you. But let y'all, young ladies, y'all want to respond to that?
I think you can pose that question like, how can you be with this person and do that and still be pro-black? But I feel like you can do both. Like, you can be pro-black and fall in love with who you want to be, who you want to fall in love with, and you can still be who you want to be. Just like, I don't know, like, I don't feel like that it just limits you because you fall in love with who you fall in love with. Like, I can work wherever I want to work at and do whatever I want to do. And just because after I get off of work and do what I want to do after the fact, that don't mean I still am not, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I don't feel like it has anything to do with, unless if you just been dating white bitches or just been dating Mexicans or whatever outside of your race the whole time, you never really went outside and had a black person or something like that. But I don't feel like it goes hand in hand. Like, if you fall in, you say you fall in love with who you fall in love with or whatever, and it's in your family, but you kind of saying like you don't understand it, but you like it, you either you understand it or you don't. Like, you can fall in love with whoever you want to and still like fight for what you want. That don't mean that it should not take away from it, unless if it's a lot of factors into it, like you just never been with a black person or whatever you want to factor into it. But I don't feel like just because if I fall in love with a white person, Mexican person, Asian person, or whatever, I'm still pro-black, and I'm still gonna fight for it. And my spouse is gonna understand my heart in it. My spouse gonna understand where I roll with it, and all of that. But you know, I think when people get in relationships, like sometimes it might go like that, like the spouse understand where they coming from, and sometimes they might get in certain relationships to where they feel like, oh, I am pro-black, but they not really, and they not really securing what they into. But maybe that's where certain people get like kind of confused and like wondering where a person head is at. Like, how could you be with a white person or this person outside of your race if you pro-black and you doing, you know, everything? But I don't think that really holds a factor to it. Like I don't feel like it do. Yeah.
Okay. Shantae, you got something to add to that?
I do. I've dated a Mexican before. So I told myself I would never date out of my race again because they don't understand us as Black women and Black men. They don't understand it. And they don't understand the bonnets on our head and things like that. So they don't understand it. I will never date out of my race, like ever. Because that's not something, they look at us and then they might not say it, but they look at us like we're nasty or they look at us like we're down here and they're up there. So I would never date out of my race ever again. And that's not something that I want, and that's something that I would never go for at all.
I guess I wouldn't generalize it because everybody
all the way, like all the way.
Okay, so my thing is I've dated different, you know, different races and stuff, and I could see where on like I said, I gotta look at everything from different perspectives, right? So Dr. Umar, I see if he's talking about dude with Ish being pro-black, and like he's saying like, huh?
Tell the bird to wake up.
Oh, I'm thinking like if he's saying if he's being pro-black and he's like, oh, I would never, you know what I'm saying? Like he's just like that. I could see where he's coming from, it or the frustration of where you know, with Dr. Umar on Ish, you know, being like, but it's as far as Ish, like his situation, he's dated, you know, Black women. He's dated, you know what I'm saying? And it just didn't work out for him. So like, you know, how you going? He can't limit himself. I mean, you can't help who you like. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't help who you fall in love with. You can't. But he could still love his peoples. You know what I'm talking about? Like he can still love and do for his peoples, even though the situation, and all his partner can do is support if she wants to be with him. You know, but you know, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think it's truth in both stances. Like it's like it's in the same sense as we have like family members that's probably into the gangbang culture that do stuff that's probably don't necessarily help our culture, but then we love them the same. You can't tell us nothing wrong with
that's
them.
That's not the same thing at all, though.
No, I'm not.
That's not the same thing.
I'm not saying it's the same, but I'm just saying there's truth. What I was using that to say that there could be truth in different things, like meaning that just because this person is doing that don't mean that we still can't love them. Like it's like there's truth in there could be truth. There could be two truth. There could be a wrong and a truth, and the same person. Like I mean, like so.
Yeah, but that's a greater difference, though.
No, hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying. Like I was just saying that. Let me finish what I'm saying. What I mean by that is like, yeah, you should be able to love who you love. You're supposed to be able to love who you love, because that's the truest form of like you, like a humanitarian shit is what as a human you're supposed to be able to love who you love, go where you go, right? But we all know that's not the way that the world.
That's not reality.
That's not reality. That's not the way the world was set up. But I think the way the world was set up has us feeling that way. Like it's a lot of things that makes us feel the way we feel. Like the way we feel, like the way Dr. Umar feels is because of the way he this is learned behavior, and he feels this way because of how he's perceived us to be treated. And how we feel like the only way we're going to move forward and the only way we're going to be together is if we do this, and this, and that. And it's because of our history and the things that we've been through and stuff like this. So it's like his take is like, hey, they're doing this for them. We need to do this to conquer. Because honestly, like when you go back further and you see our biggest downfall was integrating with everybody else. If we would have stuck to just us, like a lot of people did, we kind of probably would have developed a lot of things in our own communities that we don't have today that would have furthered us. So it's like, when you look at it from that aspect, it's like, yeah, you feel like, yeah, we're supposed to stick together. We're supposed to stay amongst ourselves because that's what's going to further us. And when we go outside of that, yeah, you taking outside of our culture and you putting into the other cultures. Like that's the same. If y'all just seen that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio with the Indian, I forgot the name of the movie, something about the flowers or whatever.
It just came
Indian
out.
People. Yeah, when they got all that oil and stuff like that, and all the white people came in and they married all the women and tried to kill him, and they was trying to get the money and the resources and stuff like that, and that's how they got their wealth. That's a true story, but the thing is like that's what kind of happened to us too. So that's why I was like, yeah, like stay with your own people, man.
But see, that's the thing though. You got.
I feel like that did happen, and that does happen. But in general, like when you really in love or you really find that person and that person understands you and your background and y'all can move forward, then that's what it is. But when you speaking on
no colorism, like I mean,
I'm gonna tell you this though. I know what y'all saying, but see, at the same time, like if you look, a lot of stuff stopped that though, because if you look at back in the 50s. The black family was literally the strongest thing that like nobody could not break up. You know what I'm saying? And I was back in like the Ku Klux Klan times, you know, where, you know, the black nuclear family was the strongest thing. But then, you know, you have stuff like the government assistance that help break up the black family, you know, saying by them saying, you know, they don't need the father in the home. They can do it themselves. You know, stuff
like government assistance, nigga. That was them. Like that was what?
No, that's what I'm saying. They convinced them to.
No, they tore us away from our people. They took this is earlier in the 50s though. This is earlier in the 50s. Like, I mean, this is a deep subject, bro. But honestly, in today's time, love who you love. But I do feel like if I could be in my heart of hearts, I do feel like, I feel like everybody understands this, right? Nobody will understand you wholeheartedly like the person that's a part of your culture, and that goes for Hispanic people, white people, black people, everything. You can love who you love. You can love who you love. But it's a certain thing that's there, and I can't even I'm not saying I have a degree in that shit, but it's a certain thing that's there.
It's not the same.
It's a certain thing that's there that's going to be missing.
I don't feel the same. I feel like it's some people that could be a different race than you that are cold-heartedly feel how you feel, regardless if they love you or not, and they'll feel like. And even though they never been through what you went through, it's just having that empathy or having that understanding, and they will never deeply understand or don't have the roots on what you understand, but they understand to a point to where they'll die for that shit, or to where they'll stand up for it and be out there marching and be out there and get gas and be out there dying for that shit. Like, it's some people, and it's not a majority. It's not a lot.
You die for it don't mean
it's not a lot. It's not a lot of people that will do it, but it's some to where I don't agree with that whole thing of, you know, that if you with somebody that they won't understand the whole capacity of it. Like I feel like it's people who have mentally understand, and they can grasp the whole thing of it. Like, damn, like, you know what I mean, and understand.
Okay.
If it's in a book,
you know what?
Last point on this.
And it's not even going off not going off of relationships or the people that you know. Maybe our minds are so like stuck on who we know and our friends and the people that we know in the past or relationships, but it's a whole greater world out there who we don't know, and the people who will really is stand up for us. And it's not going against the black people. Black people, we stand up more than the other race, but it's some races who still stand up for us, and they are backing us.
I think what it is though is I feel like we're so much. We want each other to do so much better as far as us as a people. Sometimes we like, hey man, like, you know, we give so much to everybody else, or we leave so much of us out there for everybody else to kind of take in. It's like, hey, but I understand both sides of it. But one more point, Marcus, you had another point. I got one more topic. I know it's getting late. I got one more topic after this, but Marcus, touch on what you were about to say.
Well, no, I was going to say, I understand what Brina was saying or how she was saying it, but the bigger problem with that is, like, if you look at like getting pulled over by the police, they it's not this, they can't even fathom how we live and how we're structured mentally because of the things we go through that they never will. Like they can get pulled over.
That goes without saying. Yeah. I'm not even comparing the situational things. I'm not comparing that. I'm comparing.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is,
I'm not comparing with a situation that they will be presented. I'm saying as far as where they empathy lie at, where they mentality lie at. I'm not saying we're a position that they get put in and they can't control the position. Just like,
hold on, let them finish.
If they go in the hood and they fuck with them and they won't fuck, you know what I mean? It's like you can't control whatever situation. But I'm saying as far as
it's not about controlling. It's not about
controlling. It's about being understood. Like a white woman can't understand my black manhood. There's nothing about me she could understand. She can empathize with me all day long. But hold on, listen.
She has,
Listen to what I'm saying. If we in the car together,
the woman.
I know. Listen, Brina.
Hold on, Brina. Let him finish.
I hear what he's saying. He's saying
okay, but let him just finish.
I haven't said
let him finish his point. Let him finish his point. Go ahead.
She's passionate. What I'm saying is, she could be in the car with me, and we both get pulled out of the car. She's gonna be asked to stand next to the car so she could be safe. I'm gonna be asked to face the ground or face the wall, and I'm gonna have handcuffs on. She's gonna be fear for me. I'm in fear for my own life. It's totally different.
Stage, if you want to add your camera or say something, go ahead.
Oh, there goes Tahiri. What's up, girl? Did she make it in?
Brown was face to the ground, and I was turned around. It's the same shit.
No, it's not. Because they would have put you in the ground too.
It is.
They would have put you in the ground too.
You could be in the same situation, and he could be treated differently than what I'm treated because I'm a woman or because I'm not a woman. But
you're a black woman. You're a black woman.
I am a black woman.
And you understand? Okay, but listen.
I do.
You understand that?
I do understand.
His life is in danger. Your life would be in danger too. They're not killing. They're not killing white women. They're killing black women and black men, unarmed. You and him with his face down and you standing up. You were as in much danger as he was, but that white woman wouldn't be. The only way that white woman would be in danger is if she jumped in front of me. That's the only way she'd be in danger. You're in danger just being a black woman. That's why it's different.
And your empathy of having
it's automatically different.
Black relatives, black men relatives, a black father, a black cousin, a black brother, a black son. It's different. You're gonna feel different about that. It's just something that's different, like with that. But I'm not saying they not gonna feel. It's just
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not.
yeah, I know. There's some
So
white
if I
people
was
that
a
love
white Brown, if I was
everybody.
a white woman that day and they let me go home and they took you off, you would have felt completely different from that day. But the fact that I was black, you didn't feel different. They let me go and they
Right.
didn't let you go. You know what I'm saying? Like
No,
it can go either
there's two
way.
different. Okay, hold on,
It can
Brenna.
go either way.
Listen, Brenna. There's two different things. There's a man and there's a woman thing, and then there's a black woman, black man. I mean, there's like racists involved in that too. There's a woman and there's a man thing, especially young black man and woman thing.
Oh,
then
yeah,
then racists do play a factor in that. But I mean, you know, everybody like it's not a. It's just I just don't expect nobody
And then
else to
Marcus,
have.
when you say I'm passionate because I have like we have a mixed family and I understand all sides of it as far as like
Hispanics got it just as bad
whoever
as
you
us,
fall in love
honestly.
with. I feel like whoever you fall in love with, you gotta have an understanding on who that person is and if they really fuck with you like that and if they have a deep understanding on who you are as a person and then outside of that, if you feel like oh they don't understand and whatever, then that's on that person. But whoever you are with, you got to understand who you with and if they have that understanding or whatever. I'm not against mixed marriage. I'm not against mixed relationships or anything like that.
Me neither.
At all. I don't feel like in every relationship people don't understand one another just because they're different in race. I don't feel like people don't have empathy or understanding of it. Maybe it is a greater population or a greater set of people that don't really understand, but I don't feel like it's
I feel like that's your privilege. How they say white people privilege or white privilege. I feel like that's your privilege as a woman. You have a privilege as a woman, and you don't have a privilege as a woman. This might go across crazy.
I don't have a privilege.
Hold on. Listen to what I'm saying is. I can't walk around with the same thing as you do because I feel like everybody against me. I don't walk around with those same things that how you feel like everybody is. I walk around like, yeah, I walk around like I feel like I prejudged before anything. I feel like I have to go in a room and prove myself before anything. I feel like the way I walk. I feel like the way I walk, what I have on, the way my beard is, the way my haircut is, I feel like I'm prejudged. If I have a tattoo on me, I feel like I'm prejudged any room I walk in before I even say one word out of my mouth. So you said for sure if you feel like that, okay, as a black man, I feel like that even more because I feel like sometimes they look at us like we're ignorant already. They feel like the black woman has maybe went to college. They'll conform before we will.
Yeah,
sometimes
I understand all that, but we talking about like
No. But I'm just telling you. But everything plays the factor in how. We was talking about also empathy and everything like that, and how we feel like all this plays a factor. Who I am as. Hold on. Yeah, but it's beyond relationships. Who I'm with, it matters about who I am too. So the person I am and the man I am, the man how I have to walk around,
and whoever you are, and whatever man you are, you gotta also pick who you with. And whoever you with is gonna represent that. And then
this is just a topic. This is just a topic. Okay, let's go to the next topic. All right. All right. Next topic. All right, we talked a little bit about that, man. I got one.
Tahari, are you in the room? Is that Tahari in the room or is that Shantae?
Say Tahari.
It's Tahari.
Why you ain't said nothing?
I don't know what's going on, love.
Oh, you came in late. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right, well, just jump in on the next topic. Tahari, this is some of my people's Tahari.
How you doing? I so much appreciate you.
Was that you, Harmony? You in there? I heard that. Oh no, go ahead, bro.
No, I was just telling her I appreciate her joining and everything like that. Appreciate you, man. This is the first stream ever, so it's gonna get better. We're gonna get
more situated, more
organized and everything like that. But I appreciate you joining us. You know, come back. We're gonna get a schedule going on. We'll let you know when the next one and you can share it. We have a lot of topics, but we kind of got, you know, we got ahead of ourselves early on. Me and the fellas talking. So
one of us got ahead of ourselves.
Not everybody did. Okay, so I do want to touch on one more thing.
What? How long have I been on here? 2 hours and 44 minutes. No, I was talking to Harmony.
Who's really at?
Yeah, I meant to put fault, but it's cool. Hold on. So let's listen to this real quick. And y'all tell me what y'all think.
But at some point, you got to take some accountability. Like, hey, I didn't even get a chance to really know this chick before I went in her raw. I nutted in her. We was in love. The sex was good. Okay. But now I don't really like this bitch, and she don't like me either. Okay. But now we got to keep. You know what I'm saying? So
I got it. We have sex, right? Okay. We get to it. First night, bam. Shoot the club up, raw, right? You're pregnant. Mm-hmm. You call me a month and a half later because we haven't talked since then.
Right.
Who's the fool having it?
I can't get into that.
We can get into it.
So I'm not gonna say, you know, it's her fault or not, because some people have different integrity, you know, whatever they got. And they,
so you mean to tell me that you have so your integrity? Hold on, I'm saying you saying that this woman's integrity would not allow her to not have the baby. But her integrity is gonna allow her to get some raw dick on the first night. I say, these hoes want to be goddamn holy and sanctified when it comes time down for these goddamn kids to be born. But you want to take some raw dick and you want to let the niggas shoot the club up on the first night and have a goddamn baby with a complete. You saying, I don't that goes against my goddamn religious beliefs. Obviously, motherfucking wrong on the first night you're gonna reach your religious beliefs. You mean to tell me that you can have hot sex in the back of a goddamn car with a complete strategy? You don't even know this nigga real name. You just call that nigga Ray Ray. And you mean to tell me you gonna have Ray Ray's baby? You don't know his family. You don't know what kind of medical situations he got, what kind of psychological demons he got, and you gonna have a baby and we carry it 9 months for a nigga you don't know? That's bullshit, and that's your fault if you got a toxic situation because you chose to have the fucking baby. She licking out of
tongue. Hey, I love that nigga. Pause. Okay. But I listen to his podcast all the time, man, and he's absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so the question is, who's at fault for making women single mothers? Now that's a spicy little
women. It's the women's fault.
Okay, why?
Because
they control getting pregnant or not.
Hold on.
They control sex. Women control sex.
One person at a time, and then we're gonna let y'all talk, and then somebody can counter that, and then the next person talk. Go ahead.
Okay, so women control sex pretty much. Mm-hmm. They know they don't if they fucking niggas on the first night unprotected, they already know what can possibly come out of that. You know what I'm saying? It's they choice whether they want to fuck with rubbers or get on birth control or whatnot. If they out there just, you know what I'm saying, swinging pussy around, you know, they gotta protect themselves. You heard me? So it's their fault if they get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? It's their fault. They control sex. Now, they choose the nigga. They choose the nigga. That's all I gotta say. It's just the female's fault.
Okay. Whose turn is it? Whose turn is it?
It's your turn, baby girl.
Let's go short. Not too long, but go ahead.
Okay, so you say it's a woman's fault, right? It's a woman's fault. They out there slanging pussy. They out there. What you say? They choosing them. They not protecting themselves. Okay, so what are you? Are you the test dummy? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Like, what are you? What is the man? Are they just there to be manipulated? Are they there to? They don't have no kind of thought, no, we can't do this. I'm not I gotta cover my dick up. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you? I don't understand. I don't understand that. I don't understand what you just said right now. What you just said right now is just like it just went all over the place. Like, I'm really surprised that came out your mouth. But honestly, like, it's not the woman's fault. It's both. It's two people. It's two of them. If you know if you nut in her, you know she gonna get pregnant. You know if you put your dick in her and you ain't got no condom on, you know you gonna get AIDS. You know you gonna get an STD. You know what's up. So why do it gotta be on a woman head? Why we gotta be on a woman head? Why we gotta be the everything, bro? Like, it gotta be like, oh no, let me protect myself so I won't get pregnant. Let me protect myself so we won't get no STDs. Like, you got a mind too. You got a head on your shoulders too. Like, what you talking about? And then if a woman get pregnant, nobody understands the whole thought behind it, the everything that your body go through about that. Even when you first find out about it, or when you know, or anything, when your body is processing it, it's not something easy to just be like, let me go get rid of this baby. Some women is, and it's just maybe that's that mentality. But a woman who kind of have that shit in her, it's not an easy thing to be like, let me get an abortion. That's not an easy thing to do. You know what I'm saying? And then with two people having sex, it's two people.
Hold on. We're gonna let Marcus answer real quick. All right, Marcus, go ahead. Go ahead. Start with that.
So I want to piggyback off what she's saying. With all respect, because y'all, everybody on here know me, as far as except for Taraji, she's learning me. Tahari, excuse me. It's 100% a woman's obligation if she becomes pregnant. The reason I'm saying it that way, just because you just said when a woman gets pregnant, she goes through all these emotions, all these things, all that. That's why she has to protect herself, number one. Number two, it is two people's idea to have sex or not, or unprotected or not. But the woman has to carry the baby, whether the man is there or not. That's why it's the woman's job to protect herself. You're supposed to make sure a nigga got a condom on if you don't want to get pregnant, if you don't have STD at all. It's not to say that the man is not at fault at all. I feel like it's a terrible thing for a man to be a deadbeat after getting a woman pregnant and walking away. But if you meet a woman in a club and y'all just want to be grown and have sex and you disappear and then she's pregnant, you don't know the woman, like she don't know you. That would make it more of a reason why the woman should have protected herself. Because yes, she wanted to have sex just like you did, but you don't have a baby inside of you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have two daughters. The number one thing I can teach my daughters is never put yourself in a position that you can't be prepared for. Having a baby is a woman's thing. A man don't carry a baby. A man don't carry. A man don't ovulate. God gave you this gift for a reason. But you, the woman, has to protect yourself because it's a precious thing for you to do it. And whether the man is there or not, whether he's alive, he died, he go to the army, he go to jail, whatever, it all falls on you.
For sure. It's crazy how you guys feel like that.
Hold on, Brennan.
I'm listening.
How is that crazy though? Because
hold on, Brennan.
Because you,
1 second.
You and your husband have 5 kids. If your husband walked away today, or if you were pregnant with the baby and your husband walked away, does the baby come out of your stomach and go with him? No, because it's inside of you. That's why that makes so much sense. You have to be prepared for what you do as a woman. A man does financially, because when the baby comes out, they don't say give the baby to the dad so he can support it. They say he has to support it. That's why it's important for a woman.
Legal stuff. That's all legal stuff.
No,
but when you
that's
talking
not
like real, when you talking like real,
your human anatomy, your human anatomy says
talking
that
real anatomy.
Your human anatomy.
You putting your penis inside somebody, so you got to also understand what's going to happen. But
who let him put it in there though?
Put all that
who let him
pressure
put
on
it
a
in
woman,
there?
and that shit is not fair. That shit is not fair, bro.
Hold on, Brennan. Hold on, wait 1 second, because I want everybody to we're gonna come back around anyway. Terry, can you want to comment on this one?
Tahari.
Hi, this is sorry, this is a heavy topic. I was not ready for any of this. I'm just
you don't have to. I'm just saying.
Tired.
Okay. You don't have to. I'm just giving you you know.
I got an opinion on it. I'm gonna keep listening though. I'll keep listening.
Okay.
No, we want to hear your opinion.
Okay, I'll I'll state my opinion real quick, and then we can go back around. I feel like we only can give an opinion from a man's point of view because we are a man. Yeah. And I'm giving it from a point of view as a man, and also if I had a daughter or if I was in a situation to give my opinion to a daughter. And I'm of course I'm gonna stand on the side as a man to say, if I'm talking to my daughter, which that's the most person I will care about and I will be worried about, you don't let a man dictate anything you do. Okay. So if you have to allow a man to lay down with you. Yeah. A man can't, unless he take something from you, you have to allow anything he does, which automatically puts the responsibility, not fault. Let's take away from the fault, but it automatically puts the sole responsibility on you. It's two separate responsibilities. His responsibility is if you get pregnant, then he has a responsibility after that. But you have a responsibility that once he enters you, it's so many things that could happen. And of course, vice versa. You can give him things too. You can give him
vice
STDs
versa.
and okay, hold on. You can give him STDs and everything too. But you have to a man can we talk this player shit and all this, and most women be mad at us, but we can only do what a woman allow us to do.
Exactly.
And a woman allows, that's why men be so hurt when we get cheated on, because you allow the man to sleep with you. We go out and a woman has to let us do something. So that's why our ego and our pride is in effect at that point, because we feel like we got something. But a woman has to allow you to do something. So when my woman goes out and does something, I know she allowed a man to have her. Exactly. Anything you do.
So what about the man though, Brown? Like, what about the man? The man is allowing it as well. Like, what do you
listen?
How is he allowing it? He's not getting penetrated.
I'm not saying it's
right.
That's not contradicting at all.
Crazy conversation.
Brina.
It's crazy.
Really listen, Brina. Really listen to what he's saying. Because
Kay, I'm listening, and you can. I'm listening. I promise you, I'm listening.
Just really listen to what he's saying.
I promise you, I'm listening. I promise you. You don't have to.
Because he's not.
I promise you.
What I'm saying is, listen.
It's so far from contradicting, though.
Let's take it away from. Let's take. Hold on. Let's take it away from sex. Let's just take it for walking down the street, right? If a man approaches you and try to talk to you, right, and you don't give him the time of day, he has no action. He can get mad and cuss you out or whatever. But if you give him your number or you give him an action at a way to he can't go further than that situation right then and there, unless he disrespected you, raped you, or forced himself on you.
Watch that word, bro. You got to say great.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Damn. Okay. You're right. The R word. Okay. He can't go further than that. Like, I mean, and you have to allow something after that. You have to give him access to you to be able to reach out to you, to be able to like come talk to you or whatever it may be. And that's the same thing sexually, unless he goes over and beyond it and assaults you or use the R word or whatever like that. He can't enter you without you giving him access to you. So it's like you can put responsibility on a man, but I'm not saying he doesn't. We're not saying he doesn't have responsibility or accountability, but it starts with you. Right. It starts with you. That's all we're saying. It starts with you.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Oh no! When you finish.
No, I'm done. I was just
No, I was gonna say something, and don't take this any kind of way. I'm not comparing women, or I'm not comparing humans to animals, but when dog breeding, the most wanted animal between the male and the female is the male. The reason why most people want males is because they can't get pregnant. Because when the girl dog can get pregnant by anybody, the man can impregnate anybody, but the girl can get pregnant by anybody. And when you have a female, you have to take care of the heat. You got to take care of the puppies. You got to take care of everything, all on the person that has the female, because she's the precious one. Everything revolves around the female. If you have a male, you don't have to do anything. He can go down the street and hump 10 dogs and get all 10 dogs pregnant. You have no obligation. And it's not the same thing as a human, I know, but the idea is the same thing. A woman is more precious in that sense because everything falls into her. Everything falls into her as far as like having the baby, having, you know what I'm saying, the cramps, having all these other things that come with whatever she has with her womanhood. That's why it's such a bigger issue for it to be a woman's choice than a man's choice. Of course, you got to lay down. Of course, both of y'all got to lay down and have a baby. We know that. Both of y'all are obligated to take care of the baby. We know that. But in this situation, they're talking about solely who is at fault when it comes to making a single mother. And in that fault, they were saying like somebody just fucking and walking away. Whose fault was it? It's 100% the woman's, because in that situation, the woman understood if she got nutted in, she was gonna get pregnant, just like the man understood if he nuts in her, she gonna get pregnant. But guess what? He don't take the pregnancy with him. She does, and that's why it falls on the woman.
He also don't have that choice, and that's
we don't.
He also don't have a choice either. Yeah.
No choice
because
at all.
ultimately, she makes the choice at the beginning.
So the whole major fault be on her because she got to carry the baby.
It's not about fault. Fault is a cold word.
Not about fault.
What we're saying is
it's our fault.
All we're saying,
it's our fault.
That's just how I titled it. That's just how I titled it. Listen, what I'm saying is, it ultimately starts with you guys. It ultimately starts with the woman. You guys have to allow something to happen. So if you can't allow something to happen with somebody that you don't see a future with, or that you don't know, that you don't think it's a possibility. Because if you allow something to happen with somebody unprotected, you should know the repercussions from that, or what can happen from that. For every action, there's a reaction. If you notice,
for sure, for both parties. Maybe we should do the next topic because it should be for both parties. Both parties should understand that.
Oh, definitely is.
That burden shouldn't just be on a woman. And I think that should all. I think that even that topic, or even that stigma, or that whole narrative should be like really fucking washed out. Like, I hate how y'all think like that. Like, that shit is just whack. Like, it's whack.
How?
Like, it's whack to think like that.
It's just men and women always going to think different. We always going to think different.
You're not. Look.
Hey, Brina, can I ask you a question, Brina? Can I ask you a question about you? How many people, Brina?
It's both of us.
How many?
It's both of us.
Brina, listen,
we just met on one night, and whatever happened.
It's not both of you, Brina.
It's two people. Like, how can you put?
How many people carried your baby inside of you?
Person back?
How many people carried your babies that you had? Did anybody hold that baby for any of those 9 months?
Okay, so
to
who
help
had
you
the
carry
baby
that
before
baby?
It got in my stomach?
No, I'm asking.
You did.
I'm asking the question.
Y'all did.
I'm
y'all
asking you a question.
Before we got it in our stomach, so
I'm asking you a question.
Y'all in there too.
Brina.
No, you're missing the point.
Definitely had
nobody can hold the baby with you.
Brina,
the point at all.
Brina.
Okay, hold on.
We gotta talk one at a time.
Let her talk. Terry, go ahead.
I don't think she's missing the point at all. I think that I agree. It's both of us. I hear what you guys are saying though too, because at the end of the day, I go out, whatever, I meet a guy, whatever, I sleep with him, I open my legs. If I'm ovulating, that's one thing. He ejaculates inside of me, I get pregnant. Yes, I have to walk away with that pregnancy. Yeah, that's on me. We're ultimately responsible for our decisions. But at the same time, if you're a man, I can't get pregnant by myself. Regardless if it's a 1-night stand, a 2-night stand, we in a long-term relationship or whatever, I can't get pregnant by myself. So we as adults,
that wasn't
no, that's not the point.
Can I finish? Okay, I'm done. There it is.
Go ahead.
No, you got it.
Oh no. I'm one time. I'm over it. It's all good. Go ahead.
No, this
don't be that girl, Tahari.
Yeah. Don't do that.
No,
I'm saying I feel like
I'm not that girl.
I feel like you guys are taking it. You guys are taking it left. You're missing the whole core.
Why are we missing it? Because we're not agreeing. We're not missing it. I don't feel.
No, you're missing it because no one carries a baby but you.
Marcus, listen. No. Marcus and Kay, hold on. I want her to get her. I really want her to get her. Let her get her point across. Because that's what we hear. We had it.
I think at the end of the day, everybody's responsible for their decisions. If I lay down with the man and I get pregnant, then at the end of the day, I don't know what he gonna do, what he not gonna do. This baby is inside of me. I have to care for the baby if I decide to. Either I'm gonna get rid of it or I'm gonna care for the baby. At the end of the day, regardless of the circumstances, yes.
That's exactly what we said, but we're not saying the man is not, you know what I'm saying? We're not taking away the responsibilities of the man. What we're saying is the core aspect of how, like, she got pregnant, or, you know what I'm saying? We're saying that you guys have access to whoever, you know, whoever it is, and if that and then whoever that you guys choose, and you don't know if this guy is responsible enough to either pull out or use.
Not even that, like, to just even, right? I think that,
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That's why we're saying. That's exactly why we're saying that you guys don't know. So therefore, it's better for you guys to protect yourself in the first place in order to not get pregnant, so you wouldn't have to deal with that, because you don't know who you're dealing with. So that's what we're saying. That's exactly what we're saying. Like, it's the woman
at all. I'm not contesting that at all. You could be with somebody for 10 years and really don't know him. I mean, I'm not contesting that.
That's true. That's true.
I'm not contesting that at all. I think at the end of the day, everybody has to take personal responsibility for themselves and whatever.
We can't hear you.
I feel like at the end of the day, everybody has to take personal responsibility for themselves and go from there. It would be super dope if the narrative was different. You meet somebody as adults, right? You have sex, there's a baby, and that man stand up and be like, you know what, I'm here with you too. I don't know you, but guess what? Now we got a life that's coming into the world.
But that's not
right. But that's not always
reality.
The case. So what
hold on 1 second.
Everybody's responsible for their own selves.
Here's where I think it went left for both parties, both sides. Well, I understood the topic of what was the question was. I think it went south for the women. I'm not blaming the women. I'm just saying the actual topic of what we're talking about, if we watch the video, is who's the result of a single mother. It isn't to say who's the blame to take care of the child. All the stuff you guys are saying, like it's a man and a woman, that all that's true as far as who's responsible to take care of a child.
It's both.
The actual topic, we got to stick with the topics of what they're asking. The actual question is who is at fault? Who is the fault of single mothers? That's the question. When we watch the video, the question was, if a man and a woman meet and they have sex and they don't know each other from Paul and Adam or whatever you say, then whose fault is it if the woman becomes a single mother? That's why it's geared on saying the mother in this scenario, because if you meet someone that you don't know and you have sex with them, you're taking the risk of becoming a single parent. The man isn't taking the risk of becoming a single parent. The woman is, because if you don't know this person, you don't know anything about them, you don't build with them, you don't even know their address, then ideally, if you got pregnant after that one night stand, it would be solely on you because you didn't take the precautions to know the person, to know if this is a father, to know this if this is a real man or whatever. That's what this topic was about. Now, what you guys, you and Brina were really pushing the issue on is whose fault it is in the long run as far as raising a child, having a child. That's totally different. We all agree that 100%, male and female, 100%. We all agree that. But we were with the topics that he was bringing up. They're very specific questions, so I think that's where it got a little lost.
I think that's a general, like that question right there. It's a really good question, but I think it depends on the situation too, though. If I become a single mother,
one night stand, that was the question.
So it would.
I mean, the scenario was just a one night stand, though.
Yeah.
I'm a single mom. Okay, that's
yeah.
That's on me. That's on me. If I have a
but no, I totally understand what it is. But even still, even in the whole
more into the
root or nature, I mean, a woman could say, a woman could be 5 months pregnant and say, I don't want the baby. The man could say, I want my baby, give me my baby. And guess what? She could still get rid of that baby. And there's nothing the man could do.
Exactly.
So that's why
fair, but that's
still,
even a different
still
topic
ultimately
too,
a woman.
That's a different topic too.
No, it's a different topic, but the man still can't do anything about it.
Right.
No, he can't.
So the real question is that who's at fault if you have a one night stand?
Yeah,
that was the question. Well, no, it was saying it becomes it makes a single mother.
It would be super dope for that man to understand that a one night stand could lead to pregnancy. However, because everybody, man or woman, is responsible for their actions and the consequences that come from that, then it would have to be on me. If I sleep with this man one night, don't know him from a can of paint, get pregnant by him, and then I decide to have the baby, there it is. Like, there's no obligation for him on that part.
I have a question then. Okay, so do we prepare our daughters for the world? Do we talk to our daughters and tell them? Are we telling them to watch, be careful who they have babies? Are we having that talk with her, that daughter talk with our daughters? Like, are we telling them be careful?
Well, I have 2 daughters, and yes, 100% I have, and I am.
Who you give yourself to? What 100%. Could happen? Why you don't want that? Are we having those talks with them? Because if we are, why are we doing that if we don't put the responsibility on our daughters?
Exactly.
But you guys know better than anybody else. People can say whatever it is that they want to say. They can stay in a situation as long as they want to, as long as it's meeting their needs, and still turn out to be a terrible person, right? When one night stand off the table, you can still end up a single mother after even being with somebody for forever.
That's a totally different thing, though.
That's the same thing.
That's a different thing. You could be a single father too.
Yeah.
So it's not to say they don't always end up. No, I know, but that's a whole nother thing. That's like saying you could be divorced, or you could be widowed, or there's a million things that could happen. But if you were to put your best effort into something and it happened different, that's different than is it just the result of you just saying this is what I choose and the other person doesn't choose the same thing. That's a totally different thing. I mean, in a perfect world, of course, everybody's gonna be on the same page, like, oh, I got you pregnant, so we're gonna work this out. But that's how it's supposed to go. But that's not reality. It's not reality for women either, because a woman could have a baby and put the baby up for adoption, and the man can't have it unless he goes to court to fight for it.
Right.
So there's a whole lot of things. There's a whole lot of things that are in control by women. And I'm not sexist. I'm not a woman hater, nothing like that. But it's just the reality of things. The woman controls all of that. The only thing the woman doesn't control is the financial side, because it's forced from a man. A man has no choice on whether he has to take care of a kid or not. It's forced on him.
To put him on child support, like.
She don't have to put them on child support. She can say I need help, and they automatically take child support. She can say I need Medicaid or Medicare, and I need some money to help pay my bills. That automatically builds the case against.
Oh, yes, I don't know.
So
yes, that does.
My mother's been a social worker for like a gazillion years. My grandma and a gang of aunties and cousins. Trust me, that's how it works.
Look. All she has to do is go to the county. Right. All she has to do is go to the county, give them the sign up for food stamps and all of that. Give them the dad's name, and they'll automatically put the dad on child. They'll find them. They'll automatically put.
She don't even have to go to the county. She can sign her kid up for boys and girls club.
But then that's a flip side of it too, though. So while it's a responsibility, so I decide we have a one night stand. Now I have this baby that, regardless of how we got here, now we have this baby, right? Regardless if you want to or not, it's still your responsibility, because I couldn't get myself pregnant.
No. We're not saying it's not the responsibility, but see, we're going back to that.
What time is it? It's late, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. I was putting this conversation, didn't know what I was getting into. I got to be up at like 3.
No.
So
we definitely look. We definitely
don't want to argue an opinion that I wasn't prepared to argue.
No. It's not even an argument. We definitely
no argument.
We definitely appreciate
not argument like fighting, but an argument like having.
You mean a debate? Yeah. You mean
we definitely look. Listen, we definitely appreciate you chiming in. We're gonna try to send you the link a little earlier. It's not gonna always be about these kind of topics. So if you feel the need to, or share with your friends, you have a little backup next time. We don't want. I really don't want just.
You won't see me here again. I don't. This isn't. Yeah. Okay. I don't feel the necessary to debate my personal opinions with strangers. I think that if Marcus want to know what I feel about certain things, I'll be more than happy to discuss that with him. But other than that, I don't feel this necessary. But thanks for inviting me.
Okay, for sure. Thank you, man. Yeah, man. I appreciate her. Sometimes this ain't everybody think. It's all good. But I appreciate her for coming and stepping in when she did. It's all good. She brought her another people. a female's
No, yeah, it probably seemed a little bit attacking because she was the only girl after a while, but it wasn't.
No, but see, that's the thing though. I really feel, I mean, yes, it's a touchy subject, but it's like, well, I would rather a woman to take her feelings out of the, I mean, which they always speak through their feelings, but it would be dope for them to like get out of their feelings and really think about what we're actually talking about, then to, you know, to jump to conclusions on to what we're saying, you know. I mean, because I mean, yeah, we are very logical creatures. You know, us as men are logical, and we're like thinking like, okay, yeah, this is actually what makes sense, versus a woman, you know what I'm saying, she'll go off, you know, and just, you know, speak, and it's like, that's not what we're saying, you know. So
nah, it's all good, man. I think she probably chimed in too, kind of when we was already talking about kind of controversial little topics, so she probably like, damn, like, I mean, and it probably bombarded her, but it's all good, man. Sometimes it's gonna get a little spicy in there. It ain't for everybody, man. You know, we're gonna have all kind of little topics. We're gonna have fun, and if they mess with it, they mess with it. If they don't, they don't. But I think for a first time stream, bro, a lot of things we touched on, it was cool. I kind of want to start getting through it a little quicker because I have a lot of more topics on the screen that I wanted to touch into, a lot of more reaction videos. But I want to have fun with this stuff, man, and we're going to do it, man. It's just a start, bro. We was on here for 3:15, and I feel like everything flowed smoothly. All the conversation, it wasn't no really dry spots. We was touching on a lot of topics, especially for this to be the first day. Like, yeah, we got to get a little quicker through our topics, but it's all good, man. We got to do it maybe a little earlier. I just didn't know what time, you know, people was going to be ready, but maybe a little earlier, maybe around 6, so we can get done at about 8, try to shorten it up within 2 hours. And we'll do it like that for right now until we can really sit down and do the podcast aspect. But I really mess with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for really tapping in, man, tonight. This was dope.
Yeah,
and it was pretty cool.
And it's a cool thing for us to just even get to, even if we don't go live, we could just jump on here and I could send y'all a link and we could jump on here and talk about stuff, even to prepare for the stream that's coming up on whatever day we do it. But I'm telling you, man,
we can have breakdance battles.
Yeah, this is another avenue we can tap into, and the more people the more people could tap into it. I got it to where 10 people could be on screen at one time. I just went on and paid for the service, so we can get it to where 10 people can jump on this mug at one time. So we can jump in and really go over the topics, man, with men and women. I mean, and touch on a lot of things. And y'all, what I like to do is react to Instagram videos. So if y'all see something dope throughout the week, just send it to my inbox. Just send it to me on Instagram, and I'll save it to where, you know what I mean, we can touch on it. I mean, something dope that y'all want to talk about, topics y'all want to talk about, whatever it may be. Or if y'all want to send pictures and stuff y'all want to react to, or whatever. Like I said, your car and all that. We can do that. I mean, but today, Wednesday? So maybe next
Wednesday.
We got to figure it out. Yeah, next Wednesday until we could do it again. Try to do it 2 times a week. But next Wednesday is cool, man. We'll tap in and I'm gonna get it set up and be happy to send y'all the link. Send y'all the links out early, maybe on Sunday, so we could be sharing it amongst all our people, so we could have more people in here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, straight up.
Do a little earlier or whatever, and then we can even do a stream on like a Sunday. Sunday be slow, like early in the day, like maybe 4 or 5 on Sunday. You know what I mean? We ain't got to do it, something like that. We can do it. Yeah, man. I really appreciate y'all, man, for tapping in, man. What we on now? 317. Yeah, man. We did 317, man, with my folks, man. I love y'all to death. I'll see y'all God willing next Wednesday, man. We back here, man, with another stream.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. Have a good night, man.
You too.
All right, peace, niggas.
All right.